I mean, like a tiny ass.
How's it going,
Hey,
travelers?
how's it going?
Hey.
Any travelers in the chat?
We are plotting and planning.
Any journeyman enthusiasts?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let me see. Let me check with the map maker, see if your spire is done yet. They've been pretty backlogged, so thankfully we're not actually at the point to where you would be able to visit it in character anyway, but we'll see if it's done yet. Let me do a quick checkaroonie. I'm pretty sure it's not done yet, but I'll throw a quick message out. Unless that's what this is. Ah, I am a complete moron. It's already here.
Oh, we got the tower, bro. The Black Falls Tower.
Somebody,
Oh my God.
somebody got in here and made it. Oh, yep, it's totally okay. Sorry, map makers. I was an idiot and did not use my eyes. Oh, we did it already.
My lord, it exists. It is there. Just use your eyes.
Let me quickly.
No, anything but the ping, my lord. Do not ping me.
Let me correct my fuckery here. Let me just give you guys your quick little Tororino. And there you go. I think they're still working on the rest of the floors, but...
Hey, Roxy.
Oh, shit.
Let me know when you guys are loaded.
I'm in.
Oh boy, here
Ooh.
we go.
I'm in.
That's
Yeah.
I am.
Oh.
98%.
All right, let me go ahead
There I
and
am.
give the old zoom out for chat room here. So this is going to be your council chambers. Very snazzy. This is what the outer section of the spire looks like. You have the actual, like, sludge over here, the refinery, and the various pipes and devices and other guts. Here's the tents of where the town is gathering, and they're building up around you. As things get more pronounced, we'll actually expand the map outwards a little bit more. Like, you'll get actual town parts that you could take a look at, things like that.
Nice.
But right now, this is where you guys start off. We'll even see about getting you guys some custom assets with your actual symbol on it, like this one over here, like the banner. See if we can't get more stuff made. But yeah, this is your
Oh, sick.
your banner. It Black Falls.
Oh.
Cool.
Yay!
And that was Colossus that did that, I believe.
Thank you,
Yo, bro.
Colossus. You
Thanks.
did good.
Absolute Chad.
Very cool, very cool.
All right,
There.
we got a lot to go over today. So,
No doubt.
first up, it has been 3 total weeks of time passage for the Black Falls Spire, and we've got some facilities that we get to update, and we can start cranking this stuff out. Let me get all this together, and now your town. Hold on, that's the town. Sorry, I have a lot I have to keep track of here because you have a greenhouse. I believe you have a minor greenhouse. Did you guys go with minor?
Yeah, the basic
yeah.
one.
Basic greenhouse.
The small one.
Okay, basic greenhouse.
Yeah, it's all in our notes, I think.
Yeah, I just have to do updates on mine. You have the soul font as well, which will have updates to it. And then we have the market. And you have a causeway connection to the market, so that means you get a traveler roll.
Ooh.
And we have the tree.
Yes.
And the tree.
Well, yes,
Singular.
but the tree will take a long time before it updates.
Boogers.
You planted a seed, right? Silver tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
1 silver tree, 10 mana.
Oh, also tomorrow, or I think in 1 or 2 days, I get to do my face-to-face game. So that's very poggers.
Nice, nice.
Yes, man.
Mm.
All right, let me
Nice.
make some adjustments here. I'm just making it look pretty for me so I don't lose track of shit.
Is the face-to-face game gonna be in Verum?
Yes, it will be on Corvinus. I have thought to perhaps doing a Discord stream of it, since I don't know if I'll have the ability to stream it.
That'd be cool.
Might do that stage thing. Okay, so big update. You guys are dealing with this host. Did we resolve that? I think we did.
Yeah.
They entered peacefully, if I remember correctly.
You accepted the host to stay, which added a force of 500 warriors.
And the ruckus trait.
Yeah.
Don't stop, won't stop, monks are mad now.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay. What happens tomorrow? Oh, I have tomorrow or the next day. I have a face-to-face game, an actual, you know, big one. Let's see, and we had something else happen at the end of the stream. Hold on, let me go look.
At the end of the stream?
Let's see, hold on. I'm pretty sure we left off with the host.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, they agreed to work
Yeah,
to stay.
I don't know what Dog's talking about that we missed an encounter. Did I forget
Oh.
something? Hold
Or
on,
are you talking about them showing up?
not that. Maybe he's referring to that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it.
Yeah, that's how we ended.
Yeah,
'Cause we
all,
talked to the-
all there was the dispute between the monks and but that's something that we already discussed. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we got other shit to deal with. So, first things first. 3 weeks have passed. You've gained 2 new party members. There's a lot to go over, and you've got some decisions to make. So, who's ready to have court? Actually, before we do that,
Oh boy.
we need to discuss what your court setup's going to be like.
Yes.
Good.
So,
Okay.
who will be your speaker? Are you going to approach this with a singular leader? Are you going to be a council? You basically need to decide how you guys are going
Yes.
to portray yourself to others.
So I
yeah,
think
Wimble is
what
going to
we-
be the representative.
Yeah, so I guess the way we discussed it is that I would function as the lord, and then we would have a council still.
Okay.
Basically, he's the first person to talk if anyone's
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
will just stand menacingly.
if that's the case, then go ahead and take your seats, because court is about to start.
Yes.
Hey, we sharing a seat? I don't know. No.
Too small.
Who's sitting on a seat together? Hey, maybe Sinclair and Tracy should share that bench over there.
Yeah, actually.
I am suddenly
Yeah.
far more suddenly I'm so much more comfortable in this chair.
Fulner will stand.
I'll stand right beside him.
There we go.
Very nice.
I
Good.
put my hand on his shoulder.
Oh my god.
My power, it weakens.
Jesus.
Fulner ignores all acts of affection.
There's some dusty shit going on over there. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. And Calanthos. Let's see here. He's the first one that has audience with you. Calanthos will approach and will give a deep bow. My lords, I have come to you with a few matters that require your attention.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, the town is beginning to be requiring the full swath of my attention. Therefore, I would like to humbly suggest that you find a replacement for my current temporary duties, acting as your courtier.
I see. Do you have any suggestions for who might do that?
There is no one in town that I know of that I believe would be up to the task, but I would like to humbly request your permission to find someone that I think that will serve well.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
I'll nod with you.
I thank you, my lord. I wish only that you and your companions receive the utmost attention, and I fear that as the town grows, it will require more and more of me. I shall find you a proper replacement. I request a week to do so.
Sounds reasonable.
And with that, Calanthos will give a deep bow and will return to his duties. All right. During the next week, Calanthos will act as your liaison and courtier. Essentially, you won't have to deal with all the extra stuff that he has to deal with. But once that's done, your training wheels will be off. And you're going to have to deal with things very directly. But thankfully, you'll also get your first payout from all of your facilities and all that good stuff. So you'll actually have some cash to, buy stuff with and hire stuff. I should also point out that Calanthos has been operating under a very reduced price this entire time for his extra duties. So you should keep that in mind.
Got it.
Got it.
Let's see here.
All right.
He's your tutorial regent. Hey there, adventurers. Do you want to know how to run a country? It's pretty hard. Oh my god, this is so hard. All right.
Oh, I've got math that I'm setting up so that I
So,
can do this.
he will also leave behind some documents for you to fill out. What kind of courtier do you want? You get to choose alignment. You get to choose race if you prefer, gender if you prefer, and you can also choose temperament. Temperament is just a keyword. Just choose a keyword. So like cautious or perhaps courageous or reckless or determined, things like that.
Oh boy. Let's build an NPC of them.
Council meeting.
So I think first the alignment should probably be what we went with the town. So
Yeah.
Neutral, lawful.
Neutral.
Sounds good.
Lawful neutral.
Lawful, neutral. Lawful, neutral, yeah.
You guys can speak up to Dog and TmGuu.
In terms of... So what do we have for options with race?
Any of the available races.
Raul is going to say Cascari.
So I guess it would just be the ones that we know of.
No.
Right.
You can choose from worldwide availability. Basically,
Oh,
anything that's been officially unlocked.
What about the myconoids?
Myconoids you can choose from. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
Raul is going to nod.
you guys want to
we
have...
could do Myconoid, we could do Voicen, we can do Cascari, Wakatanta, or Human.
The issue with going myconoid, though, is we don't have proper, housing outside of the tower. Because they get direct sunlight, they, die.
Oh, is that true? That they don't like the sun?
The sun can cause them problems, but they're not vampires.
Oh, all right, yeah.
They need the right environment to live in, and the
So,
ash is
what-
questionable.
Cascari, Cascari.
Well,
What if we
actually,
do,
the ash
uh,
is not a bad place because it
Oh, it's
doesn't
not?
get a lot of sunlight. Well, think about it.
Ooh.
Oh, the volcano.
Myconids.
What if we do a
My goodness.
myconoid that's just basically Toad Gaming?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. That's it.
Toad Gaming. It's canon.
All right, now, forget all the other context. Just Toad Gaming. Give us Toad Gaming.
Toad Gaming. Yeah,
We
give
want,
us
we,
Toad
want,
Gaming.
we want Toad Gaming as the
Toad Gaming. And I want him to be gaming all the time.
and the what the disposition. It's just that gift.
So,
cautious.
Temperament, gaming.
so,
Allegiance,
so
gaming.
emotional.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Wait, we're doing this?
All right,
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
anyone? Yeah. What do you guys have to say? We're putting you through
That's
this.
a dangerous wager, but okay.
That is a dangerous wager. Are we really going through with this?
You know what? Let's put the word as passionate. How about that?
Passionate.
Sure.
Passionate's fine.
Passionate.
That makes more sense than emotional. Yeah.
Jesus.
We're
Let's
doing
get some
this?
passionate Toad Gaming. Let's go.
Choose any quarter you want. We want Toad Gaming. All right.
Damn it.
Okay. So your courtier will now be recruited after a week, and then you'll get to meet them, and then you get to yes or no them, and then if once you say yes to your courtier, Kalanthos will basically become full mayor of the town and will become a more directable NPC instead of like his advisory role. And then that courtier that you choose becomes basically the weapon you use to make changes. Like that's what their job is you have will, you give it to them, and they enact it, do the various things that are needed. So, we have 1 week to wait, and then at the end of this week, you'll also get your payout from all your facilities. So now we get to roll events.
All right.
Yeah.
Fun.
Let's see if anything wild happens.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Those are low numbers.
At least it's
Your
not
break,
one.
anyone?
I would like to channel order on those rolls.
Can you do that?
No.
I want to
I
swap
wish.
divination wizard now.
Oh, here's something interesting.
I mean, I took the
Your
spell augury.
your Venom souls have discovered a exile camp filled with ex-plague knights, who upon the defeat of Dargoth are now currently on the run. There are 10 of them, and while they are still very well-trained knights, it is uncertain as to what their true motives might be. So now, you get to choose what to do with them. There's 10 of them. Your options include anything from forgiving them, recruiting them, executing them, imprisoning them. You get to choose. It's your land you found them on. That you found them on.
All right.
Are we able to question them beforehand?
Yeah, an interview.
All right. Make me
Yay.
some persuasion checks. Let's see how much you can get out of them.
Alrighty. Persuasion.
Bleh.
I once again am not a good speaker.
You can guide us, Theo.
I can? Okay. Here.
I
I'll
think.
give it to the roll. 3.
Ooh, nice.
So a 19.
You can roll to Fulner.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Hold on one sec.
Yeah. You're all part.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, what you're able to kind of get from them, that the Plague Knights, the ex-Plague Knights, appear to be very fearful of what you'll decide to do to them. However, you do not sense a lot of remorse. They're not guilty from doing what they had to do to survive.
Do they have any information about the status of the fort?
No. They escaped when it was attacked.
Raul is in favor of recruiting them.
I mean, they don't feel any remorse about the murders that they did.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, Fulner doesn't know who these people are, so.
They were.
Two in favor?
So they did what they needed to do to survive. Is what I'm gathering, right?
Mhm.
I mean,
Yes.
they don't feel bad about that.
Of course not. Neither did the Raiders.
How did they get into that position? Is there any way we could ask them about that?
Sure.
Like how?
Define what you mean by position.
Like why did they join up to begin with? Were they forced into that, or?
They were forced to. They did not choose to do so. They were infected, and then they had a choice. Same thing that's basically the same choice that was given to Rion: serve or die. So they chose to serve.
Okay. In that case, I'm okay with recruiting them.
Well, after Fulner heard that, they'll say, I think we should try to capture them and make them feel it feels to be not in control.
You mean enslave them?
They're
Yeah,
already
I quite
captured.
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah, they're already captured. So you mean enslave them rather than recruit them as?
Yes.
Raul is going to raise his hand and say, but they have lived a life in imprisonment. They have been enslaved their whole lives as knights. I think they have already felt what it is to be imprisoned.
The issue is I'm not sure about compassion for them. They didn't show any compassion for the others. They've killed, perhaps given much the same deal that they were given before. Only this time they are not expected to kill unnecessarily. Just act as protectors, but understand that they're on a thin line.
Raul is going to raise his hand and say again, I think they can serve us and help improve the living of everyone in the Asian Wastes. I think they could serve well. They are
Theo-
good knights.
Theo stands. This place is a home. We've let in refugees, raiders, and lost monks. I will forgive them. Dargoth is dead. That's all that matters to me.
It seems then that we are more majority in favor of recruiting them rather than enslaving them.
One last thing. Didn't your friend got plagued and went to a village that housed her? And the
Yes.
village was suffering from those nights?
That is true. Raul,
Oh, the dying veil.
we
should
should
go
check
check
on
on
the
them
Dying
when you
Veil.
have time.
Yeah. If you
Maybe this
want to
knight can
make
help us.
alliance with them, that will maybe put a
I'm-
bad taste in their mouths.
Yeah, probably not best to bring a plague knight with you to go to the town that they
Not
pillaged.
with us,
Yeah.
but mind you, we know a general at the Dying Veil who was a
yes.
Plague Knight. So if anything, seeing some of his brethren might be nice, especially if
that's-
they are.
Sorry, that's an interesting point. The general that lived in the town there, he was once a plague knight himself, but we found him to be quite a noble and peaceful man once
But
he was released from the servitude.
Raul
Now,
nods.
he had remorse for his actions. These ones do not.
Yeah.
Maybe they haven't had enough time to really spend with the people who suffered to gain remorse like he did. Maybe they haven't really seen the negative consequences. You know?
If you wish to forgive them, I will not stop you. I'm willing to let them in. Forgiveness is your choice, though.
Powers.
And it's
Such a
settled then.
recruit.
I think we shall forgive them and recruit them as knights or warriors into our own city.
Raul nods.
Understand, many people might see them as representations of their own trauma in this area.
We'll
I shall-
keep a close eye on them, and then make sure we can manage their relations, the people.
Don't the monks hate them too?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Do they know anything about the forces in the monastery?
No.
Yeah, Fulner will add, I believe that from what you said about some of the problems in the city, we do not necessarily want to add more. We already have too much on our plates.
Hmm.
Yeah, with those 2,000 soldiers,
500.
I wouldn't take any risks.
It probably isn't gonna change much. I doubt they're gonna add much more than we can already have.
So recruit or forgive.
Yes, everyone is welcome to the Black Falls.
I guess we're a bit more divided than initially thought. I
Well-
say we recruit them either way, and perhaps we could have the monks deal with them directly to help them work through their past transgressions.
Yes, maybe we can
Yes.
use their sickness to study how to better treat it.
Yes, and if things don't work out, then well, we'll send them on their way.
Are we doing a vote?
Actually,
I think it's been decided. We seem pretty.
yeah. It seems
Yeah.
like we're like at least 4 people are saying, yeah, they
Yes.
can come in.
Recruit.
Oh, actually, if they're still plague knights, do they want to be cured?
They did not
I
know
would-
that they could be cured.
Would they like for Theo to heal them? Or at least attempt healing spells?
Well, the monks can also heal them too.
Yeah, the
Monks
monks
can
can
heal,
kill
yeah.
them.
I think that's a good. Let's try that. Let's have the monks heal them, and then we'll have the monks work with them, and hopefully they could develop some sense of remorse.
Mr. Wimble, maybe you can call the monks. The monk representative.
Yeah. What was his name? Mesa?
What?
Vicar Visa.
Vicar Visa, yes.
Vicar Visa. We are to take in some former plague knights who have fled the fortress before we defeated Dargoth. We were hoping that your monks could heal them from their sickness and work with them directly and maybe help reform them so they may be beneficial to our city.
The monk remains silent, but will nod and stand. Make me an insight check.
Very well.
Oh,
2d20s?
2020.
oh,
Damn.
No, not 2d20. I was trying to roll 1d20. Hold on one sec.
Oh,
Oh,
your
you rolled
first...
17.
Yeah, you still roll the 17. You're fine.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, shit. So be it. You can see that he will follow your orders, but it seems that he is not happy with your decision.
All right.
And he will take his monks and they will go to heal the second plague knights. And you have accepted them into your fold. So 10 knights being accepted into the fold.
We're putting a lot of strain on the monks. We might have to do something for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. All right. And that'll look good from that. So now we've got some updates. Let's start with Refinery. All right, your refinery is, let's see, you went for level 6 quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Level 1 efficiency.
Okay, let's roll, shall we? Let's see how good your rolls are. So now I get to explain how this works. Quality indicates the higher level chance you have of actually getting a tier break of what kind of quality material that you can get. And that level kind of halves as it goes down. And efficiency is how many times you get to roll. Make sense?
Mm.
Nice.
Okay, right now at base you get 1 basic roll every single month, but since you have a level of 6, then that means at a 30 or lower, it can tier break, and then every time it tier breaks, you cut the chance in half, and you're at efficiency 1, so that means you get 1 extra roll, so that's 2 rolls total. With me so far?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, and so 2 rolls and a 30 or lower for a break. Here we go.
Woo!
a
We
break.
did it!
Yeah. Another
Let's
break.
go!
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, stop there.
Another one.
one.
Another
3
one.
Another
Another
one.
quality. All right. Let's do a roll. Second roll. A break.
Another one.
Oh, buggers.
Stop.
Ah, there it
Another
is.
Another one.
Here too. Let's go.
Man, okay.
We're getting
All
lucky.
right, tier 3 and a tier 2 quality. Let's see. You guys
Well,
don't
we'll
have.
come back and bite us.
You don't have any additional facilities to turn those tiers into useful crafted components or anything like that. So that's a hard dust total of, let's see, appears to be that is the equivalent of 3,500 dust.
Oh, dear lord.
Nice.
Nice.
Money, money, money.
That will keep the town running.
Yeah, for a little bit, yeah.
580 dust. Upkeep at the end of the month is 180. That brings us down 3,400 left over.
That was,
my.
that was a good roll.
Yeah.
Yay!
Lucky
Congrats,
us.
guys.
When the investment paid off, let's go.
Okay, and
Now we just need to get it to go more often.
now with your first month down, and that week is done, Kalanthos will send forward his recruit to take his place. Are you guys ready to meet your courtier?
Yes, we
Yes.
Are you in there, Toad Gaming? Are you ready? This is you. This is all for you.
I'm glad this is happening.
It's fucking Toad Gaming.
are. This was a good thing. There's only benefits from this.
Bro, is that Toad Gaming?
Oh,
Holy shit!
Toad Gaming? What?
Can you imagine?
Oh my god, it's gamer. Look at it.
Toad Gaming. I can't believe it. It was a myth, I thought. It
I
was
thought it was a legend.
impossible.
He's really here.
Okay. 2 seconds here. And here you go. Okay. And this courtier approaches you. A myconoid warrior, strapped to the brim with all sorts of wooden and lacquered weaponry, wrapped in the leaves and funguses of his homeland. Kneels, gives you a deep, prostrating bow on both knees with his cap tapping the floor. And you guys see this fucking guy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Toad Gaming
shit.
is so sick.
Toad Gaming is badass, dude.
He really do be gaming.
This man, he is gaming.
He will kneel, and then he shall speak in a reverent tone. My lords, my name is Fickleleaf Flatblade, representative of the Verdant and of the Myconoid people from the deep underplace. I have been sent as a diplomat for my people, in the hopes that I might serve directly, and perhaps gain an ally and friend for my people. Kalanthos has informed me that you require a courtier. I will admit that the courts of the underplace are different than those of the bright surface, but I am prepared to learn and to serve.
Greetings, Fickleleaf. I am Wimble Wisserick, Lord of the Blackfall Spire. Tell us a bit about yourself and your people.
May I please stand?
Yes, of course. Be at ease.
I am from the deep underplace, before it was taken by the master below. I, like many of my people, exiled themselves to the surface, and have found sanctuary within the Verdant. However, my people could only maintain their place, hidden in the mists, hiding from the sun's garish light. It is our hope that we can establish alliances with those of the surface world, and perhaps make a new home, here in the dangerous light. Hence, why I stand before you.
I see. We have traveled to your world briefly, and we would also seek this form of alliance, such that we could learn more of the underworld and your people.
It is good to hear that you are open to it. I can promise that you will have my complete and utter service for as long as our policies towards my people align.
I see. What do you mean by policies towards your people?
My people are vulnerable, hidden away in the Verdant. For as long as you shall bring no dishonor to myself or them, you shall have my branch.
I see.
Small question. What would you consider, personally at least, dishonor to your people?
Anything that would bring harm to them, of course. Sorry, the
Understood.
cops are here. Hold on.
Oh
no.
no, Toad Gaming showed up. They're here
Toad
for
Gaming.
me.
Oh no.
Oh, the cops. Bro, is that Toad Gaming?
Raul would raise his hand and say, "Hello, Mr. Fickleleaf. My name is Raul. I would like to ask you something.
Of course.
Do you think it would be possible for us to make a more direct path to your people in some sort of way? I mean,
The
we
ver-
have the causeway, but is it possible for us to connect directly with your people?
The Verdant is far away from here. For my people to arrive, they would need to sojourn across the garish light. And not all of them are made of such hardy constitutions, or have quite as thick a cap.
Raul will nod and say, is it possible for us to connect not from the surface, but from underneath?
If the master below was to be dealt with, perhaps. But it has grown
Raul-
strong since our exile. It has done all that we can to seal it from the surface.
Raul nods.
We were mentioned the master below before. We were told he was some form of Taladonic experiment. What exactly do you know of this creature?
I am afraid that I am not gifted with such knowledge. I am a warrior at heart. I see a problem, I deal with it.
Theo nods.
Feel free to tell me if this is personal and you are unwilling to disclose. But the last Myconid we ran to mentioned that he was born of another man. Do you have same such knowledge?
Ah, you're referring to the convalescence, the transference of memory from our host bodies. No, I was podded. A cave of birth, in which my parents entered, and the 6 of them together sprouted their various fluids against the walls, and the spores gave birth.
Interesting.
Appreciate it.
Ew.
Wimble's going to glance at Sinclair and Tracy back and forth a little bit as he said that.
Look, I'm losing spell slots from this touch. I'm telling you.
Dude.
Tracy tightens the grip.
Oh, God.
No, my level 3s.
Very well. Does anybody else have any other questions? If not, I believe Fickle Leaf is suitable for the task.
I agree.
Raul agrees.
This individual seems quite capable.
Well, then it's settled then. We will accept you into our city.
I
As
thank you, my
courtier.
lords. Permission to be dressed in my uniform.
Yes, of course.
All right, he will give a bow, and then he will go and get his uniform. He will return in black tatami plate mail, wrapped with different branches and leaves, and he has a cloak with the banner stitched into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that is insanely sick.
And his cap
Dapper.
is stained black and white stripes, like war paint.
Sick drip.
I am at your
You
service,
got the
my lord.
drip.
I cannot help but think of him just in the Supreme Goku stance.
Yeah, that's the same.
Bro, that is so sick.
And he will stand at the base of your dais and await his duties to begin. And begin they shall, for now we have exited the tutorial. You've got your starter cache, you've got your starter facilities. Kalanthos has left you with a courtier that should be capable and to your needs and tastes. And as such, we will now begin a series of tasks / missions that will be given to you by Fickle Leaf on behalf of your other staff and people. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I suppose.
The mustache
suppose.
bristles with anticipation.
All right, the next day. It is early in the morning, the beginning of the day of court, and Fickle Leaf will give a bow. This one is not quite so prostrated, for he has to be efficient. My lords, good day to you. I am ready with the tasks at hand if you are ready to hear them.
Yes, let us hear them.
Very
Theo
well.
nods.
Shoot.
The first task, my lord, is a scouting report from the Venom Souls. There have been reports of undead in the area, not too close. We have kept them away from the roads, but we have seen them at a distance. I have been told from the Venom Souls that undead are not uncommon in the Ashen Wastes, but these seem to be more numerous, somehow more vigorous than the others that have been seen, so much so that the report has made it to you. My suggestion is that we send a small scouting party in order to enact the true threat level of these undead, and to dispatch them if necessary, and if not, to report back the size of the force.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. We need more information. It doesn't seem right that there's more than
Who
usual.
would you like me to send, my lord? There are many options available. The Venom Souls will be more akin to the stealth nature of the mission. However, the ex-Plague Knights are more resistant to the potential diseases the undead will carry. And I suppose the host would be enthusiastic.
Perhaps we should send the... Wimble pauses for a second. He's gonna turn to the party. I would like to send the Venom Souls, but I fear that we may be stressing them a bit too much.
Perhaps give the Plague Knights an opportunity to prove themselves.
Oh, Raul agrees, but he asked Wimble, "What do you think if I go with the Venom Souls and help them scout?"
He is a ranger.
I suppose that could work. You would certainly assist them.
I would like
As
to
a
listen
ranger.
to their worries too, if they have something they want to tell us directly, but haven't been able to because of our tasks, and we have been so busy.
That's a good idea, Raul. I think maybe that we could establish some better relations with them if you
As the
spend some time
DM,
with
I
them.
should mention, don't lock in anything yet. You have a lot of tasks. Maybe see what is on the agenda,
Okay.
and then decide
Oh,
what you
alright.
want to help with.
Yep.
Because once you've decided to help, you can't do anything else that week. So whatever task that you put yourselves to, you won't be able to do anything else. And I should
Oh,
mention
gotcha.
that if Wimble is assigned to a task, you'll have to find someone else to speak.
Gotcha.
So keep that in mind as well.
Okay.
All right, so that's the first. Let me write all this out. There's a lot to keep track of here.
So we can see more of what needs to be done before we make any decisions.
Yeah, I wouldn't lock in until you've seen everything, because it might be something else that Fernando might want to actually do, or he might be even better suited for.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Or Raul, excuse me. Okay, so here we go. The next task, my lords, is that of construction. It would seem that Calanthos has had a few builders come by, but there is a distinct need for skilled craftsmen. He has done all he can with what he has been provided, and the raucous nature of the host has been detrimental. As such, he would like to request funds in order to find suitable replacements for those craftsmen deemed too untrustworthy, and to find just better ones altogether. He has suggested that a cost of 250 dust should at least get him started, but any more that you wish to donate would be most acceptable.
All right.
What would be his personal optimal opinion on this funding of this?
That it is required.
Okay.
All right. I've taken note of
Ma-
that. We can, I guess, continue.
He will nod and continue.
Continue, Fickle Leaf.
Let's see here. All right. The next bit will be joined by Mr. Bojangles. Ah! My lords! I greet you!
Ah, good to see you, Mr. Bojangles. How are you enjoying your stay?
It's pretty good so far. Yeah. Well, I tell on to you right now, there's a couple of things that we gotta go over. I need to know how you want to handle this. There's been a lot of drunken revelry from all those hosts, and they've been causing a lot of damage. Some fights have broken out. How would you want me to deal with it? Do you want us to enforce the status quo? And if so, well, I don't really have enough guards to do that.
Perhaps we create a location for such things? I'm not sure we can do more than assist them by doing it outside of the people. Perhaps a fight pit or a tavern.
I wonder if there's some way we could work with Scarfeld directly on this.
I should say, my lords, he has tried to keep them under wraps, but I believe that he himself doesn't believe what they're doing is wrong. And they haven't committed any hard crimes. No one's been killed or assaulted. But there's been a lot of drunken disorderliness, lots of damage, and I fear that if it goes on for too long, well, something bad's gonna happen. And at this point, Fickleleaf will step in. If I may, my lord, it would seem that Mr. Bojangles is correct. They are constantly drinking. Perhaps if they were given a task worthy of their attention, that would distract them.
Good idea. Do you have anything in mind?
There are a few tasks that could require their particular skills. But as it comes down to it, these men have no job. They have no purpose. They are warriors. I would propose that perhaps a meeting with their leader is in order to officially instate them as guards, or we ask them to leave. I would suggest that we do so very carefully. They are desperate men that have grown comfortable. I do not believe that they will follow their honor. I think it will take bribery to convince their hearts of either dust, food, perhaps women.
Well, we can provide them with dust and food.
That's just the thing, my lord, Bojangles starts up. We could do that, but I fear that we need some sort of way to enforce these rules. They're starting to push the limits, and I'm only but one Kaskari.
Well, we don't seem to be able to do it by force. We don't have the people. They're a very large force themselves. I think
we could recruit some of them themselves to perhaps make them guards of each other of some sort. It's better to create a system that requires nothing.
Fulner will kind of perk and will say, I do not know much about these people, but I do know of some element of the heart men. They are, what I see, quite boisterous and, well, rebellious. Maybe we could make them compete against themselves. Maybe put them to sections, and the people that do the best will get rewarded with alcohol or other things, and the people that do the worst will be disincentivized.
Are you suggesting a tournament, my lord?
Something of the sort. Competition.
I believe this is a good idea, Lord Wimble. A tournament could focus the men's energy, give them something to look forward to. A sizable reward would also be acceptable. We could also use it as a recruiting tool. For those that place highly in these tournaments would be useful captains. And would also garner the respect of their fellows.
Also, I will say this. If it's the reward of alcohol or other things, even if they win, they will be in such competition to, well, constantly obtain things like that they probably won't even partake as much in it in the first place.
Well, certainly a good way to focus their energy, and, well, funny and very good idea.
Bro.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Raul.
Raul will look at Fulner and say, "Oh, that's a very good idea." Then he will look at Wimble, and he will say, "Mr. Wimble, I think it's a good idea, but I also think that we should start thinking about a way to give them purpose, like in the long run. Maybe I'm not entirely sure, but these warriors, they are really good warriors, but without purpose, I fear what Mr. Bujangle says could escalate."
I think this is a good idea as well. The tournaments. Perhaps we could establish a coliseum of sorts, maybe. Somewhere that they could regularly participate in battles with one another.
An arena to keep them from causing disruption in town.
I guess a bit more organized version of the fight pits, yes.
Yeah. Perhaps we could even have them fight versus other monsters or undead creatures, just for entertainment purposes.
That sounds fun.
It'll require a good amount of investment for us, as we want to keep prizes for those successful.
Well, it will create much attention, and that could be quite good for us, especially bolstering our ranks around this landscape.
Hopefully, with their energies more focused and less attention, hopefully the serpents can get a little bit more time to themselves. Well, we will have to address them soon as well.
The best in the tournament could also become elite guards. Maybe Mr. Fulner could make like an elite guard for the Black Spires, made just of the best warriors.
Having this sort of honor would be a good motivation for them, I think.
Wimble, should we bring forth Shatter Shield?
Oh, it's hard to read that.
Shatter
Scarfield.
Here,
Scarfeld.
Let me help you.
No, it's Scarfeld.
Scarfeld Shatter Shell, I think it was.
Shattered. Just shattered.
Shattered? Why don't I think Shatter Shell? Who was that?
Cheaters.
Some sort of
His
turtle.
old-
But yeah, yes, we should bring him forward to see how he feels about the whole thing.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Very well, my lord. I shall arrange a meeting with him. Do you require Mr. Bojangles for anything else? Perhaps a motorcycle?
Oh, there he goes.
Yes.
Scarfield coming up on his bike.
God, he's so cool, right?
That's sick.
Man, look at that pelt.
No, we don't need anything else at this time, Mr. Bojangles. You may go.
Thank you, my lords.
One last thing.
Oh!
Mr. Bojangles?
By the way, dinner today shall be beef Wellington.
Oh, great.
Nice.
If you'd lead me around the town sometime later, that'd be great.
Of course, my lady.
Yeah, thank you.
Where did he get the beef from? Who knows?
We don't ask these questions.
Don't ask questions that you don't want answers to.
Sounds delicious.
Delicious.
You know, it's that fake meat made of vegetables.
Yeah.
Surely.
That is exactly what it is.
Kick W.
Hey, it's not an evil act if you don't know.
My lord, the next task that I have, with possibly for your review, is a difficult one. There have been reports from our patrols that there are twinkling lights to the south, possible mana deposits. We could send those to investigate it, but we have not to know what to expect. It will be a risky venture in either case. And whoever is sent will be gone quite some time.
Twinkling lights.
Mana deposits.
definitely worth investigating, I believe. Do you think we would need a large force to investigate this?
It is difficult to say, my lord. If we wish to send only a scouting party, they would be small and fast. But if it is something that could be taken, they would not be able to bring much back. If we were to send an expeditionary force, they would be slower and not as stealthy, but they would be able to defend themselves, and upon the arrival, if it is something that can be extracted, bring back much, if not all of it.
Maybe this would be a good task for the warriors.
Yes.
While we're getting things set up, just to allow some relief for the rest of the town.
As you wish, my lord.
I have a suggestion too. Maybe we
Yes,
could
go
send. Maybe we could also send the plague knights with them to keep them in check. They owe us much, I think.
We probably don't want to send too much. We want to keep some people in town, and if we intend on having the serpents go off to go check on the undead problem, it's whether we like them or not, it's best to keep the plague some kind of defensive force in town.
Oh, don't worry. We don't have to send all the Shattered. We just have to send enough to make a good group to gather
510.
the mana.
How much would be the expeditionary forces out of the Shattered?
It depends on how much you would like to send them, and to what degree. An expeditionary force would require at least, I would say, 80 individuals.
Oh, that's perfect. We could send 70 Shattered and 10 knights.
I'd much rather send a larger amount. If these are mana, as he spoke, I'd rather make sure we have, well, all of it, truthfully.
Ooh.
And
What about
what are
200
these?
Shattered and 10 Plague Knights?
I think for now, if there's more tasks, we can review them all together and then make a final decision towards the end.
All right.
And how are we to collect this mana? Is it an easy job?
We do not know at what form the mana has taken. If it is in crystals, it should be carried back. If it needs to be extracted by a mage, well, then at least we will know, and we will have a base camp set up.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright, very well. Are there more tasks?
I believe those are all for now, my lords.
Alright, so let's review. We have the issue with the undead. We have the craftsman funding. We have the construction of an arena and the meeting with Scarfeld, and then we want to investigate the mana.
I suggest for the craftsman fund to provide what was needed plus an extra percentage.
He asked for 250 dust minimum for craftsmen. I say we flat out double it.
That seems reasonable. I think it's important to invest in the town. This will only benefit us in the future.
Yes, we
I
must.
agree.
We'll also need some kind of money for the arena as well, so make sure that we're keeping eyes on that as well.
Yeah. I think before we decide on an amount, we would want to figure out the cost of building an arena and then the maintenance cost, the monthly upkeep of the town.
I would like to suggest for the crafting fund 300.
Well, how much would it cost to set up like a whole tournament site?
Basically, that's most of these projects are open-ended. It's about how much money you want to spend on them, and then I create things from that. I will tell you that you guys have selected, you guys have suggest all kinds of shit. Like a fighting pit, for example, is going to be way less expensive than a Colossus fucking Zeum. You know.
Yeah, I don't.
Coliseum's kind of sick though.
No, I'm not saying that you're wrong to want a Coliseum. I'm just saying
it's going to be expensive.
And
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
very big and time consuming to build.
It's
Yeah, we can
important
make
it's
something
important
that we
to have
can
monuments, you know.
we can build something that we can later upgrade into something bigger, maybe.
Hmm.
Well, there's like probably like fighting pits, the most basic. Possibly like a tournament field would be like probably like next big thing, and then I don't know, like Coliseum's probably your like end game.
Can we go for something in the middle?
Yeah, I was thinking like a tournament field.
Yeah, something in the middle.
Okay, so should we start by bringing forth Scarfeld?
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I guess first
good.
we should establish what we're going to build. So, I mean, I guess we're going for something in the middle. So, what would that be called? Like, you know, we have like fighting pit is
Tournament
lowest.
arena?
Some sort of arena, like
Tournament arena? Something like that? Is that what
Yeah.
we're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give me a dust total that you want to spend on it to make it.
If we do, I guess here's the big question: do we want to keep the Shattered Legion long term?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, possibly if we can keep them under control.
How much do we want to throw at the arena then? If we're gonna keep it, and this is like a bit like the way we want to keep them, like here consistently, and this is like the way we're trying to get rid of all their excess of energy. How much money do you want to throw at this?
Well, I have no concept of the value of dust. Could we maybe ask Fickle Leaf or somebody
Oh,
play
let me
as
help,
first,
let me help.
like an in-character suggestion, maybe?
So dust is a little bit more. It's worth a little bit more than gold on a piece-by-piece basis, but there is difference to that because there are some things in Conflux that are a lot rarer and therefore is more expensive. Like for example, proper food and water is much more rare in Conflux. So normally you'd only pay like a copper or a silver for a meal, right? Well, in Conflux you would pay dust, so full gold coins worth in order to get food and water from somebody because that's a more rare resource. So essentially, to give you an idea, I'll give you some prices, arena-wise. At fighting pits, gonna be 100 dust, and arena with like a building with it, like an arena building, that's gonna be about 500 dust, and a Coliseum is gonna be anywhere from 2,000 to a plus, because it's like how much you're gonna build into it, how grandiose you want it to be.
Sick.
Please keep in mind that, generally speaking, the more money you spend on something, the better that thing can be. But it is not. Nothing is guaranteed to be good for the most part.
Got it.
So you could build a Coliseum, but it won't produce a lot for you if you don't have the people to go there or the warriors to participate. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So right off the bat, I think probably the mid one, the arena for 500 sounds good.
Yeah.
I agree.
So we're at what, 3,300 and
Hold on. First things first. Our
Sorry,
current
BRB wants
upkeep says... Oh, that's fine. I just want to clarify, our current
180.
upkeep is at 180. Are there any other things that are causing upkeep to go up, like paying Calanthros?
Not yet.
Paying for the town? Not yet. Okay.
Well, yeah, because you're building stuff, so it could go up.
Okay.
I would like to save as much as possible, so maybe going lower than 500 for the second project. I think it would be a better idea.
the second project.
Yeah, the craftsman.
What do you intend on using the other money for? Because remember, we're building wide. We're trying to like set up and then go from there.
Yeah, instead of 250, I propose 300.
Well, I get, but what do you want to use the other funds for? Or do
Oh,
you
no,
just
just
want
save-
it
just
or just
save.
as a cushion?
Yeah, exactly.
We have 3,500. I think
Well,
we can
with
get away with
With upkeep, we're at 3,320
3,400.
Yeah, back. Sorry.
minus 180 from 300, 500.
3,580 minus the 180. We had 80 dust. We got 3,500 today.
Yeah, I vote for saving
Oh,
as
that's
much as
right.
possible.
I forgot about the other dust.
I don't think we need to save to that extent. I think we could spend 500 on both, personally. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's better to invest early.
I vote to invest.
Yeah, we have a like pretty big chunk of dust, so
Yeah, so 500 on the arena, 500 on the craftsman.
yeah, I think.
That sounds good.
Dog?
Um, are we planning to build other buildings?
Well, that's a good question, actually. Do we have any other plans, any other things we want to build before we commit to that?
I'm assuming we don't have the craftsman necessary to upgrade the refinery.
Ooh, can we build a golem factory
Fact
with
is-
dust?
Oh, yeah, good question.
Yeah. Do we have the
Okay.
people to do that?
To do what exactly?
The golem factory.
Yeah.
Ooh, how much dust?
That's gonna be a fucking lot. To make a
How about
a golemic workshop, bare minimum's 5,000 dust.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
not
shit.
happening.
Ooh.
That's
Okay,
how about
yeah.
this?
that's its lowest form.
How much dust would it cost to upgrade the refinery's efficiency by 1?
Let's see. Increasing efficiency by 1 is. Let's see here.
That whole thing about investing for the future.
Yeah, you're right.
After start, it's doubled, so it would be 200 dust to make efficiency 2.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is that for every level? Is 200?
No,
or
it goes up. It goes up by
It'll
more.
go up
Oh, okay.
unless
I
we're
vote for-
spending mana on it.
I vote for putting all the dust there. Just increasing efficiency a lot, as much as we
I
can.
wouldn't.
Nah.
Maybe not. Oh, we definitely need to save a little bit. I mean, like
No.
maybe we could spend and save like 1,000 or something. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Just for you never know. Plus, we have to pay the people.
I
Yeah.
was thinking of a way of shifting the culture of the shattered to maybe make them more useful. Adventurer guild or tasks that we may pay them for investigating, maybe collect materials, or maybe even try to learn some useful things we want to do.
I mean, we could like the one option, yeah, I guess, is like try and turn them like more into mercenaries. So I think some of the ideas we're having is some people, I guess, we're trying to turn them in more into like knights or guardsmen.
Yeah.
So
Make them more disciplined.
Mm,
yeah, with the
Our barracks can only house 50 people.
yeah,
But do we want to focus on their strength and mercenary stuff, or more of
Oh.
a city building abroad?
Well, I think they're warriors at the core. I think maybe establishing an arena and then promoting, the successful warriors to knights or something. It sort
Yeah,
of give them, that's like a pathway to that.
Arcadum,
Mm-hmm.
if we make the refinery efficiency 6, would that be 1,000 dust?
No, it's more expensive when you get above level 5.
Oh,
Because right
so-
now it is efficiency 6.
Oh no, we have
I thought it was purity
quality
6.
Quality 6 or purity, yeah.
Or excuse me. Oh, yeah, I got those mixed up. Okay, yeah.
So
So this is the cost of what it would be. You're currently at efficiency 1. To make it efficiency 2, it's 200 dust. To make it efficiency 3, that's 300 additional dust. So that's 500 total. To make it 4, it's 400 dust. So that's 900 dust total. So efficiency 5, that's 1,000 dust. So that's 1,400 dust total. See what I mean?
okay. Yeah, so we would have like 1,000 left if we make it efficiency 5, right?
Yeah, so if we do efficiency 5 and then we do 500 arena, 500 craftsmen, then we'd be left with 1,000-ish.
1,000? Yeah.
I mean that's a
And then we
lot.
have-
Yeah, that's still a lot of money to work with.
Yeah.
That seems like a good decision.
Yeah, a good decision.
investment.
I should point out that if you increase the efficiency, you're also going to need to increase the level of workers. Meaning, you're going to need more people for more product.
Ooh.
Do
Okay.
we not have that?
You have a basic starter amount, which is why you're fine being at efficiency 1. See, efficiency 1 is the amount of product that you make, so you're going to need more people. So you're going to need more craftsmen. You're going to, you're going to increase population.
Yeah. So then the craftsman.
What I'm
money
saying
would
is, if you
order.
increase the efficiency, you would need to also increase the number of workers you have. Skilled ones, I should say.
Ah,
And the spending 500 on the craftsman.
yeah.
Invest. Okay.
Is that a sufficient amount to
500 is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So-
it's a good number.
So 1,400 to get it up to efficiency 5, and then the
That's-
additional 2,000 with the arena and the craftsman. So that's
Or 500 each, you mean?
Okay, let me
500
set
each?
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
500,
sorry.
500 craftsman, 500 arena, 1400
Plus-
efficiency.
1,180 equals that. Okay.
Are you like doing
2,500.
manual math?
Yeah, I'm doing manual
It's
math.
2400.
No, it's not. Whenever you include the dust upkeep currently that we have for our month,
Oh, 25.
out of the dust that we do have, which is 3,580. Now we can drop it down to we have 1,000 dust.
Yeah,
It's
it's 1,000
perfect.
flat. Yeah, 1,000 flat.
Okay. So I think we're set on that.
So, how likely are the shutter to convert to other, being useful in other ways?
Seems unlikely at the moment. We've just begun to establish relations with them. I think with some time, maybe, and establishing a better relationship with their leader, we may have a bit more influence over the army itself.
We will see how it goes with the strategy that we haven't planned. I mean, Fulner's idea.
Yeah. So I think the other idea. So for the other stuff, so we got the money figured out. So as far as the zombies, we're sending the monks. that the
The
idea?
undead, yeah, the one to send them.
Oh yeah.
Raul.
Yeah, I'm going with the monks.
All right, we're
Alright.
sending monks. How many monks are we sending?
All the monks.
All the
We're gonna
monks.
send them all.
20 monks
All the monks.
plus
20
Raul.
monks plus Raul, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are just doing a scouting mission. So
Just scout, yes.
Yes.
uh,
Mission number 1: send Raul plus monks.
so for the expedition force of the Shattered Legion, anyone have an affront against like a good 200 people to set it up, figure it
Oh,
out?
for the mana.
Yeah, for the mana.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think we should.
All right,
100.
hold on. Let's do this one at a time. So, undead scouting, you're sending.
20
I-
monks and Raul.
Okay. Are you locking that action in?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Locking in action. Okay. What are you doing for craftsmen?
500.
500 dust.
Locking that in?
Yes.
Yep.
Locking it in. All right. Your fighting arena proposal.
We
500.
should talk to the guy, but yes.
Oh yeah.
500, and then yeah, I guess we'll have a meeting with him to talk about it.
Locking in. Locked in.
Okay.
Man expedition.
200 of the
I-
warriors.
I wanted to suggest also sending the knights. If you only send the warriors, I think they could just grab it and leave.
Why would they leave?
Huh.
Would they get all their
Might
men
not
back?
A
be
lot
the
of money.
same.
It could be a lot of money.
Well, they don't know
But
how
I
to.
would-
repurpose it. Yeah, it's mana, and they're all warriors. They don't know how to use mana.
Yeah, I don't know.
The knights
I
aren't gonna
propose
stop it. The knights
like-
aren't
I
gonna stop
propose
Another
that.
thing-
I propose
this
sending
is
the
another
knights.
thing
I
Why would
Uh,
the 10 knights not do the same?
I mean, if that's your reasoning to like wanting to send them, like I understand, but the knights aren't gonna be able to stop 200 men.
Oh
Um,
no. But I would still like to suggest it.
Do we want to send one of us with them, or maybe perhaps two?
I mean, if it's mana, it'd probably be best if one of the two wizards went. And YolkBun, or sorry, Wimble should probably stay because he's the phase.
Yeah, Wimble has to always stay.
But-
Did you want to accompany them, Sinclair?
The issue is it's a long-term expedition.
I
Yes,
vote for
you're gonna
Tracy.
be- you'd be
Tracy and
stuck.
Sinclair to go together. Tracy and Sinclair.
All right,
That sounds like a
alright,
good idea,
people.
actually.
Yeah,
Cut it out.
Cut
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Send
Alright,
the
but-
two old people, one of which.
The voices of
boy.
wisdom.
Yeah.
Are we going on an old lady and man cruise?
Look,
Tracy, do you have any complaints with that?
they said
Absolutely not.
they
Bro,
said
I
they were
love-
gonna.
I love Sinclair.
They said that they would set up a camp there, so we can worry about it after they figure it out.
That is true.
Do you guys like the ship named Trinclair? Or is Cincy better?
Ooh, since he sounds,
I think
you know,
Trinclair, since he sounds a little sus.
Sassy.
Saucy.
Wait, so are you guys gonna go with them or no?
but yes.
It's a
Nice.
long, like you said, it's a long, like how long an expedition?
I
Like
said
2
it.
weeks.
I said it was long. I
Yeah.
didn't give you a specific time.
May I state that before we do this, we should talk to Shatterfeld.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen before anybody sets out.
Yeah. Because we want to intel the men that we're gonna do a tournament, so that when they're going out, they're going with the knowledge that they're gonna have like fight ranks and possible like rewards at the end of a fight. So they'll want to get this work done.
Lots of rewards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could talk about the arena and then we'll talk about the mission. Yeah.
Because that'll give us time to build it. By the time they get back, we should have the arena up and running. Hopefully.
Fulner, what do you think about the idea of making that elite force? Fulner force?
I would have to be equipped first, but I would not be against it if the council decided otherwise.
Progress.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I don't think sending 2 of our party members for an unknown period of elongated period of time is a great idea.
Okay.
As much as you want to ship it.
Yeah, that was my only motivation. So I mean, I guess otherwise you can stay.
The only motivation.
Here's the thing. What are we going to do in the meantime? What else?
Well, that's also true. Like, what are you gonna do while you're here?
Yeah,
Talk to people, set things up, set up more buildings.
we have Wimble. And
Yeah, we can kind of handle that while you're
Yeah.
gone.
He is staring holes into the back of your head.
I think it could be a good experience too. You guys would get to learn more of these lands, learn more of the
So how
warriors.
How many are you sending on the man
learn more
expedition?
of each other.
200? 200 warriors?
200, yeah, 200, yeah.
Yeah,
200,
Two
200.
old people?
Do they have any like guitar players with them? Like,
Any possible Spanish speakers? In the crowd?
yeah.
Any romance enthusiasts? Is one of them a
Okay.
French chef? Dude,
We
send-
are
yeah.
sending
Oh, God.
200 Shattered Legion. What else are we doing, or are we locking that in alone?
I think that's fine. Just the 200.
Oh,
Sinclair and Tracy can go if they want.
And Trinclair.
Well, the thing is that there could be events that happen during the meantime too, because obviously as time passes, events happens. So I don't know.
That's true. You guys want to roll for each other? Maybe you want to persuade Tracy,
Goodness.
convince him to go.
Absolutely.
Well, all I'm saying
Maybe
is
you want to look at
looking-
each other's eyes?
As he's staring daggers into Wimble's head.
Oh shit! I'm gonna say I think
So-
you should go.
Oh my word.
Imagine being in a king's
What?
court and the king is totally trying to set up his 2 courtiers. Bro, just kiss already.
Just like, why is it every time we do like an in-person like charisma roll at nat 20s?
That's legendary.
Every time. Never.
He,
that-
he has my help. So. You know.
Bro, show me your orb
Yay.
right now.
Yeah. So I think Sinclair and Tracy should go with them for the mana.
Theo
agree.
looks at
I'm good.
Pickle Leaf and sighs. You get used to it.
Anybody other than Sinclair against it?
Looks like someone
I-
got outvoted.
I am against it, all honesty.
No.
Hmm.
4-2-2.
4-2.
Fortitude.
Look, if all it is to speed up the expedition, I will do it.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Sinclair will look into the void, the light leaving him.
All right. It seems that's settled.
Beautiful.
Alright.
Can't fight
200 Shattered Legion
Plus 2 lovers.
Sinclair.
I mean Sinclair and Tracy.
plus Tracy.
Plus 2 old lovers. Excellent. Just like Wimble wanted. Plus Trin Claire.
Excellent.
Alright, I'm locking that in. There's your
We're
spinoff.
Alright.
You know,
There's
Locked.
your spinoff, bro.
There it is. There'll be a whole fucking campaign of them just traveling to the mana.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Man, there's just a mini episode here, like tomorrow, where it's like, hey, how you two doing on this adventure?
Skibbity bop boop. Okay. You guys have locked in your stuff. So the first thing we'll do is we'll have the meeting with Scarfeld.
Excellent.
Going to note. It's there for convenience.
All right.
oh yeah.
And the familiar visage of Scarfeld fills the room. Huh! You've called me here?
Yes, good day to you, Scarfeld.
Yeah.
We have some things we'd like to discuss. So, we noticed that your men were a bit restless. We've decided to put together an arena so that they may compete with one another.
About damn time.
Yes. The idea is they would compete once with each other. We would provide them with rewards. Something for you guys to do.
All right.
And on that note, we also have a mission that we'd like to send out. About 200 of your soldiers.
200? What mission could that be?
Well, we have some reports from our scouts that there appears to be some twinkling lights that we believe are mana sources. And,
Mana? You want me to
yes.
send my boys to go get some mana?
yes, it's very important for the development of this town. There's a lot we can do with them.
All right. How much are you paying them?
Well, we're constructing the arena. We thought that would be, good for you guys. We could also pay them as well.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
probably pay my boys to go and do things for you. That's generally how mercenary work works. As for your arena, I think that's a fine idea. It'll keep them focused, so I don't have to bust as many heads together. Thing is, what's the reward gonna be?
At the arena?
Yeah.
We thought probably dust would be the reward for winners.
How much
maybe-
dust?
We're not exactly sure yet. We're still
Ah.
in the process of constructing
I
it.
see.
The
You better make
garner-
it a nice pot, because if it's not big, they won't be interested. I mean, a few will be for prestige, just to prove themselves. But the sweeter the pot, the bigger the interest.
Understood. In terms of the cost of sending your force to investigate the mana, we're not exactly sure how much we would send them for. Like,
You need to know pricing. I understand, you're
Yeah.
not mercenaries. So
What are your
generally,
rates?
So generally speaking, an expeditionary force of that size is going to be supplied. It's going to need logistic support. Are any of you going with them?
I will.
yes, Sinclair and Tracy will accompany.
Yeah, good, because none of my boys know that much about magic. When you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Standard rate for a force that size, about 800 dust.
Hmm. 800
How can
is a bit steep. I mean, part of the agreement of you staying here is to work. Wouldn't that be part of the fee?
He'll cross his arms a little bit. And what is it exactly that you've provided me and my boys since we've been here?
Food, shelter.
I'd say that it's pretty worthy that we've also kept you safe since we've been here. You notice that you haven't been attacked since we've been here?
It's true.
I mean, no disrespect. I
don't mean any disrespect either. I'm just pointing out our value.
Very well. 800 seems agreeable.
Perhaps you'll take this instead. Look. As he kind of looks very tired. My boys and I have been scattering all around the Ashen Vale since we left the Salt Pures. They're reckless and I'm tired. We've got a good opportunity here. I can see that, even if most of my boys can't. And I'm not always going to be able to knock heads to enough of a degree to keep them in line. I need to put something else in their hearts. So, my proposal is this. What they need is a home. A true home. Not a bunk or a bed, but a home. How about instead of the 800 dust, while my boys work for you, give us land. A place where they can farm and live. A place where they might retire and have their own children one day. Some of my boys are already getting a little long in the tooth. Soon they won't be able to fight anymore anyway. Give them a home. You promise this, we'll see your tasks done. I would hate
Theo
the
looks at
alternative.
Wimble.
I would hate to use the alternative. I find it distasteful. You sense that this is not a threat so much as a realization of what is true.
Theo looks at Wimble.
Wimble, may I for a moment?
Certainly. Go ahead, Sinclair.
First, I would like to apologize. When we first spoke, I thought worse of you. The point we've entered this place, I guess awoken, as many of you have, we've only run into crazed cannibals and murderous plague knights. But to accept us in our homes, I would like to know more of you. You're known as the Shattered Legion? Could you explain your name and how you came to be?
We once belonged to the Legion of the Red Sail, and the Salt Pures to the south. They're a faction that rule the waves, and they're based in the Aurelian.
At least they were before the Sovereign went mad with his curse. We're called the Shattered Legion because we were broken. Destroyed. I took what remained, and we became raiders. A shell of our former selves. See, many of my boys remember the glory days where they would raid villages and then go back to our hidden village, fat and warbling with women and wine and dust and everything they would need. But what they don't understand is that what we had was a community. We had a home, and that home was taken from us. What I am is a man that understands that you have something here, and we have a choice. I could either let you, with your various degrees of specialty, lead us, and we'll be the hands and the swords, blades, whatever you want to call them. Or we take it by force. You have no military. In fact, I almost lost quite a few of my lieutenants whenever they told me to attack and I decided not to. You did not put on a very strong force. He looks at Sinclair. But they don't understand what I understand. That if we were to take this place from you, we would do very little with it. We understand none of the machinery, none of the magic. Most of us can't even read Taladonic. So, there is a need for you to be in your position and a need for mine. But I'll not have my boys suffer. Take care of them. See to it that they are given a proper home, and they are not treated as criminals or a host of barbarians. Do this, and perhaps we can become something more. If not, well, I guess I'll see how that throne feels on my ass. Upon the second threat, Fickle Leaf Flatblade puts his hand to his branch and is about to beat this man to death.
Wimble's gonna kind of raise his hand, and lower it towards Fickle.
Fickle Leaf will no longer beat this man to death.
Raul left.
Appreciate your honesty and your direct words with me, Scarfeld. What you say is true. And we also seek to establish better relations with you. Of course, we have the concerns of we had no army. We, of course, were also worried that it would come to conflict. But you seem a reasonable man. And we've sympathized with your suffering. I think
Theo
we can...
This is good. You're a good man, Scarfeld. Wimble, can we welcome them?
I think you're wrong about me being a good man. I think there's a difference between being a good man and not being a bastard.
I think the important thing is that maybe your men are hard to control a bit, but you seem honorable, reasonable man. And
I'm just tired.
Maybe so. Either way, I would like to build on our relations with you. I think we can offer you a home. I think we can do as you asked. Give you lands so your warriors can have a place to call home.
Yes.
Fine.
May I make a proposal, Wimble?
Sure. What does it do?
May we still pay them something for the expedition?
Well, if you allow my men to raid on the way and don't mind it taking a little longer, I'm sure they can fill their bellies.
looks to Wimble.
I would prefer you did not continue raiding.
Why? He asks in general, in genuine curiosity.
Call it a reputation.
We are more of a
Of what?
lawful people. We would prefer to gain things on our own. We don't wish to take from others.
Why?
We
With genuine curiosity, he asks again.
we don't like to see others suffer. Just as we don't want to see you without a home, we don't want to see you suffer. We don't want to see others have their homes taken from them. As you know, having
can
your
see,
home taken from you is very painful.
You can see that Scarfeld does not agree with that assessment, but it says nothing.
We are not saying that you cannot be with the right to combat or fighting. Many of the undesirable types that we have run into before are still about, and we will happily allow you and your men to...
And what do you mean by undesirable types exactly?
Those that eat the flesh of the others. I would
Some
hope
of my
your
men have done that.
In desperation?
Would it matter?
I would hope to help them. Not to harm them, not to look down
Help
upon
them
them.
how?
Home and food. As we have and as we will.
I grow weary of these talks. So I'll make it clear. My men will work for you for 1 month. The end of this month, if you do not have a proposal for me that I find satisfactory, then we will have another discussion.
Very well, Scarfeld. As you said, we will provide land for you to build homes on.
I'm sure you'll make good on what you've offered, Lord Wimble. I have no desire to debate such things, for I find them tiresome. I know that we are of a different kin, and I am willing to look past our differences and this sweet motorcycle, so that we might be able to make good on our agreements. However, I'll not have my men treated like some sort of creature.
I would never think of that. Scarfeld, please don't have the wrong idea.
I would not have the wrong idea if it wasn't spoken in my presence. But I digress. I've made my proposal, and I've accepted your offer for now. 200 of my men you shall have. Will that be all?
That is all, Scarfeld, and I hope you enjoy the arena as well once it's constructed.
And we'll see. It's not a brothel. He just leaves.
Oh, I am going to have the worst time in my life traveling with them.
Fickle Leaf stares after that man, contemplating how sweet and decadent it would be to fill him full of bruises for every disrespectful tone and word uttered in his presence towards his masters.
Yeah. Sinclair.
Fickle Leaf.
Mr.
We may do
Wimble.
that when the arena is built.
Fickle Leaf will
Mr.
remember
Wimble.
this.
Suddenly, people trying to shit me is not my biggest issue anymore.
Mr. Wimble, we should consider what Mr. Scarfeld said. Maybe a brothel in the future could be good for the men.
Indeed. I think also,
My people have much experience with birthing pits, Lord Raul.
Oh, poggers! Let's talk more about that.
Another time, and perhaps
Wimble.
within your own private quarters.
Surely.
Might I suggest a birthing pit, my lord? Ugh.
Birthing pit,
pit.
poggers.
No, thank you.
Those are
My
not
goodness.
words
My
that you
goodness.
put together.
It's just right here in front of everyone?
So should we? Do we have to I guess, construct these area for them to build homes? Is this
So now we get to the next part, and that is expansion, which is under the Conquest tab.
Yes.
Is it tab for conquest?
So right now you have enough size to populate about 250 like population comfortably. But what he's suggesting is he wants his men to be able to spread out. So you're going to have to get enough conquest points to pay for that. And you get conquest points by conquering the nearby area, which is a series of events. I will say, keep in mind that the bigger the Black Falls Spire gets, the more noticeable it is. The more people you'll need to patrol, everything gets harder.
Mm-hmm.
So, the bigger you are, the harder everything is to control. However, 500 people is not that much more conquer points. So you'd only need to conquer, you need to get probably like 5 conquering points in order to pay for a farming area for he and his men to retire to.
Yay!
And the beauty of it is that doing that also gives room for the town to spread. So.
Okay. How do we acquire conquering points?
By conquering, boyo!
Let us conquer.
Yep, you pick a section of land, that's ours now. So you send out people to clear out anybody that's there and to take it over. You're in the Ashen Waste, so there's pretty high chance that it's unoccupied. But sometimes it may not be. And if it isn't unoccupied, well, you know.
I'm quite familiar with that.
Yes, Queen Elizabeth has no problem
Yes.
coming in and taking over people's land.
It's good to have land.
Sweet baby back Jesus.
Maybe Fulner could go with the people to conquer.
Any conquerors?
Any
conquerors?
Hey,
Any
what
Any
are your-
conquistadores?
Any
I
Pepito
will-
Pingas in the chat?
If that were
No,
the
don't say
case,
that.
I would stick with Wimble in order to help be counsel at that point.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
locked in that meeting.
Okay.
500 dust on the arena. All right, and what are you building this month? You are upgrading
the
Refinery?
1400 in Refinery. To level 5, I think it was.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing efficiency to level 5.
Pokers.
Yes.
Did we?
Building a tournament arena.
Yep,
Oil
I
barrels.
got all that.
Yeah.
Got that.
Should we include the brothel? He kind of
I-
mentioned it.
Do we have
Yeah,
people
like-
to
Like
supply
a
it yet?
little small one, maybe. Like an elite. Just like a couple.
Ooh, yeah. If we can do it now, it's better. Because
mean,
we will
yeah,
have something next month to show.
Well,
By
okay.
the way,
like,
we get
if it's just a couple girls, you don't need a brothel for that. Because
I was
that's
going
Yeah,
to
a brothel's like bringing in professionals, like craftsmen, basically.
I was going
Mm-hmm.
to ask. We have 1,000 dust left, and he did mention.
Also, it doesn't
funding
have to be
them.
girls.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
can be Cascadi.
well, I mean,
The point is, whatever they are, they've got to be professionals.
Well,
Are
we
we
got
going to
the-
try and fund him?
I think we might have to
Well,
hold on to the dust.
we've
never know what's
got-
going to happen across the world.
Yeah,
Let's just hold on
we've
to the
got
1,000.
we've got
Okay.
a month for them.
So,
He'll be cool with
you-
the arena and the land.
you have spent a total of 2,400 dust.
Yep.
Immediately. Okay, so you have 1,100 dust remaining, or 1,000 dust remaining. So,
1,001. Yeah.
here we go. Boop doop 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 ba doop. Time for time passage. Boop 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 ba doop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 ba doop boop ba doop ba doop boo. All right, let's roll some dice. Yo, we
Yeah.
dice rolling?
Take a chance. Roll the dice.
First thing we're gonna roll is events. Okay.
I like that number. I like that number.
Okay. Good news, everyone!
Who?
Your patrols have found a hidden cache of dust discarded on the road. Gain 100 dust.
Excellent.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, that's for the first week. And now for this week, we're also going to roll success rate of the missions you have. First is the Undead Scouting mission. Raul, make me a survival check.
Advantage?
Not this time.
Oh.
You've got a lot of survival.
Hey!
Okay.
That's really good.
This mission was a exorbitant success.
Jesus.
Big success. Much yes. All right. The undead scouting reports that there is what appears to be a sizable horde of undead that is moving towards the east. It seems that the horde is being led by something. It's unclear what, but they are moving with a purpose.
Alright. Not towards us.
Not towards you, no.
Do
It's
we know
moving
what
away
lies to
from
the
you.
east?
The only thing that lies to the east that you know of is Dargoth's fortress.
Ew.
Ugh.
Nice.
Raul, spending time with the Venom Souls, has increased their camaraderie with you.
Yay!
Okay.
That's good. That's done. All right. Give me a second.
God. This is gonna be so miserable running down.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Next is funding the craftsman. Let's roll to see how well the search goes.
Derek Poggers.
The search goes very well. With your 500 dust, Calanthos is able to bring in about 50 skilled workers.
Oh, wow.
Just so happens to be, which just so happens to be enough to also supply you for your efficiency. So very good.
Yeah! All according to Keikaku.
That was a good roll.
Okay, I need to update this.
Also, because you brought in skilled workers and you have the minor trait industrious, we also get to roll for a masterwork. A master worker.
Master works well.
Let's see
Sick.
if luck is on your side. It is on your side.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
Bruh, what
let's
the fuck?
roll which kind it is. It is a masterwork tailor.
Huh.
Ooh.
Hey,
Sick.
wizard pog.
Wizard Pug. Fancy clothes. Some bags.
All right. Very good, very good. We got that. Craftsman went well. You have successfully built the arena. Which I will add that to your facilities. Okay. Sorry, I'm updating everything. It takes me a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
we get it.
updating things
All
too.
good.
Yeah, we got our page open as well. Don't worry.
Building. We've
All
got-
right, the mana expedition is still underway, and you have successfully upgraded the refinery.
Yay!
Refinery level 5. Efficiency.
Doo-doo-doo.
is good.
Okay. First week's down. Let's roll for the second week.
Ooh. Ho ho ho!
Ooh, I like those numbers.
Horror fog. Woo.
Chance encounter. Uh-oh. Who is it gonna be?
Fun.
All right, I'll be back.
Uh,
67.
Whoops, that was wrong. That's not what I wanted.
So this would mean Raul is back and Sinclair and Tracy are still out of town. Got it.
yes.
Just us four.
And just us two.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I need a 30-minute short of just
Oh man. that's
Yes, it's
That
all
is-
to
that is
myself
good.
now.
Sweet Omega God.
Poggers.
Oh shit.
I'm here. Hey guys, we love this.
Oh god.
I'm loving it.
Remember when I said it probably would be a great idea if we took too much of our party away at once?
No, we're good. We have Raul,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
fine,
me,
yeah.
and Wimble, and Fulner, and
We have,
and
we have
Fickle.
an army, bro. I mean, like,
We have 300 army men. Whole bunch of new craftsmen. Man, we're set.
Wait, is he gives them all battle cloaks? You know, it'll be great. They'll look dapper as hell.
We're in military garb. Mass production.
Oh
Smile.
shit. Oh god. Okay, let's fucking go, dude.
What? Oh god.
Forgot about this. Give me just a second. Give me a dream. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Mr. Simon.
Oh my god.
my goodness, what's going on?
What's going on in the
Old
adventure?
people things.
What
Yes.
the fuck? What the? Oh
What
my.
the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my sweet
Bro, did you
Jesus.
see that? There was like a old woman in that bush.
I don't know what was.
What's
Bruh.
happening right now? You gotta be careful out here.
Man, things are getting very saucy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
During this week, Fickle Leaf will bow before the lords. My lords, I have a report to make. You two are not
Go ahead.
there. He will give a bow and he will say, there is a visitor, a strange one. I do not know what it is, but it speaks. It is wreathed in shadow and wishes to speak to the Lord of the Spire. It has made no hostile movements, but I do not trust it. I would like to request your permission to summon the guard.
Sure. Summon the guard.
Alright, he will pull out a tiny little leaf horn.
Bug?
And a bunch of venom souls will come in here, ready to fucking throw hands and spit venom. And a bunch of other cool shit. Fickle Leaf will
Capoeira.
take on a defensive position in between the visitor and Wimble, and will place his hand on his branch, but he will not draw it. God, he's so cool. Look at him.
Wow.
Man. So cool.
Theo makes himself
Toad gaming.
presentable.
Bro, I wish I could have seen how cool he was. Darn.
Sorry, for real though, I love this NPC, dude. This NPC is
Yeah, so do I.
sick.
And we just were like, Toad gaming. And Arcadum was like, alright.
Alright, and this creature appears. You see what appears to be a creature of shadow. It kind of reveals itself before you. A beast of horn and long tongue. its limbs elongated and stretching to the floor, its back legs missing its feet.
Yeah, so happy I'm not there right now.
Theo
Man.
is immediately ready for anything.
Raul seems like really happy. He seems like, wow, so cool.
Whom is the lord of this spire?
I am the Lord. I am Wimble Wisserick. What is your name?
This one is called Alan Tox. I am a representative of my people.
Your people. Who exactly are your people?
We are the Dream Lost. We are that which has been judged. We have been given freedom from the heroes of before. We are called Windigo in your common tongue.
Does Wimble know what that means? Has he heard that name before?
Make me a history check.
I will also.
I am,
be
in
making
fact,
a
good at history.
Ooh, nice.
So, the Wendigo is a cursed creature that is a person driven to madness by the act of cannibalism. They are believed to be horrifying monsters that are essentially the product of madness and shadow and the cops.
I can hear the madness already.
Not the
Do you hear the sound?
So
Hold
is
on,
this
hold
is
on,
this
this is
Fib?
loud.
Did Fib come back to visit?
I'm waiting for this to...
Yeah, just too bad Fib ain't here. Like, it's been perfect.
No, it is not Fib.
Good.
You do know that they were in the great trial of the last iteration. For their participation in the battle against the enemy of creation, they were granted a section of the dream and a section of land in Calcatesh to bake their own. But it seems that they have made their way to Conflux. Somehow.
When you say participation, you mean they helped?
Yes.
Okay. Alantox, what brings you here?
I have ventured with a request. My people are cut off from our brethren. We were sent to explore this place, for we had sensed it filled to the brim with those that are unturned. We did not know that we would be cut off from the dream. As such, we seek succor, shelter from the storm, as it were.
Well, what do you mean unturned?
You guys hearing the teeth clacks, right?
Yeah.
Do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Very
Yeah,
clearly, yes.
we do.
Good, because I don't want to hurt my teeth for no reason. Can't hear it.
Oh, it's very loud. You could maybe do it softer if you don't want to break your teeth.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Um,
what'd you ask me? Sorry.
What do you mean by unturned?
Those that would eat the flesh of their brethren, but are not turned into one of my kind. The path of the Windigo is one that is difficult to walk.
Now, what if they are unturned? Is that a problem?
It can be. The transformation is arduous and confusing. It would be better that if a turning existed or happened or occurred, that they would be given guidance and not be a monster.
I see. Wimble stops for a minute and thinks about all of his encounters with Fib and her cannibalism. Are there many unturned in this land? Common.
There are many, yes. There are a few that have been discovered in this very region. However, we have no place to shelter them. My brethren and I are few, but a representative of my race. As such, we have no place to give them home, to shelter them. I have watched you for some time. Your treatment of those rapscallion vagabond barbarians, your promise to aid them intrigues me, Lord Wizaric. As such, I would bequeath upon your offering of succor to those that would be deemed as undesirable.
Upon hearing the word succor, Raul is going to look towards Wimble and nod and say, "The law of succor must not be forbidden to anyone in the Conflux. The Black Files Spire should welcome everyone."
Theo hears that and becomes a little more relaxed.
Wimble widens his eyes a little bit slightly and looks at Raul. He doesn't say anything. Tell me, Alan Talks. You said you have been watching. How have you come across this information? Watching it, you seem to know quite a bit about our inner dealings.
Well, I may not be able to access the dream, but without its protections, the sleeping mind is simple to enter.
So you can read people's minds as they sleep, you're saying?
Yes.
He will give what his equivalent of a smile is, which is not good.
Horrifying, yes.
Raul will smile back and say like, "Oh, nice." And Raul is going to look towards Wimble and tell him, "Mr. Wimble, perhaps Mr. Alantox can help anyone who falls down a path of madness and help guide them towards maybe a path that's not conducive towards a negative end. Perhaps he can be like a big help to our community and Conflux in general. We should welcome him."
Wimble's gonna like rub his chin a bit. Alan Talks. The warriors that came here.
Yes.
They work for their stay here. It's
Yes.
an agreement.
Yes.
If you were to stay here, if we were to offer you succor, then what would you offer in return?
He once again does that smile thing. God, I wish he'd stop doing that.
Raul is beautiful, beautiful.
Theo is thinking of
My
Anagram.
people are quite powerful individually. Do you have enemies? We will see how effective they are when they cannot sleep.
Wimble's gonna smirk slightly, I guess.
Raul is going to smile and say, "I think," and he's going to look towards Wimble and say, "I think our only enemy right now is the lack of unity. We have a lot of different people in the Black Falls Spire. We need a way to unite them."
There's also an army of undead wandering to the east.
"Oh, yes."
Oh, you speak of his forces. Then you already know. That is good.
Who?
You did not know. Interesting. I shall keep it for if you were to hire me and my people. Give us succor, and I shall tell you something you need to know.
Yes, Mr. Wimble. Give him succor.
Very well.
Hold on.
Maltos.
Fickly Flatblade gives you the impression from his stance that he is not okay with Alantox. Not saying he'd leave, but there is a distinct danger to this creature. And now that you are considering it, I will have to tell you what will happen. You have no idea what a Wendigo will do while it's here, or what needs it will need required. But just by accepting it into your settlement will shift the alignment of the settlement from neutral to evil.
They are
Keep that
fiends
in
of
mind.
Cannibalism.
So they're evil. I mean, his description of what he didn't sound very evil to me. But I guess, we clearly don't know much about.
They are beings of cannibalism.
Are you saying
They are
this in
evil.
front of it?
No,
No.
This is out of character.
Okay. I'll keep those conversations in character when an active participant is there.
Very well.
I only went out of character so that you'd understand the mechanical effects.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
We need more information.
I shall also remind you that to deny the law of succor would also be a shift towards chaos. Not a hard shift, it won't force you, but it is something to keep in mind.
It's a lose-lose.
Oh, depends on what you consider losing.
True.
The law of succor being denied is more of a reputation thing. Whereas accepting this creature means you'll have a creature made of evil, like influencing and emanating in the area, which is not necessarily a bad thing either. And it doesn't mean that that creature is evil. But look, can you really trust the fox among the hens? You know what I mean? It's one of those types of things.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's my main.
I am dying.
Ugh.
Decision times, players. Ooh, you want to sit in the throne? Time to make the decisions. Tee.
Raul will just smile at the creature and look at Wimble again and say, Mr. Wimble, we can't deny the law of succor.
I need to know more about Wendigos.
The law of succor is important, but
There's so much we can learn.
aside from that, these are very dangerous lands. There's many foes we have not yet encountered. We need to gather our strength. I think we shall allow them to stay with us.
All right.
Abstain from voting.
This is very good. You have this one's thanks. I shall tell you, as a reward for your action, there is a force to the east. The conquered fortress of the once plagued knight has been taken by a being of great mastery of the necromantic arts. This mage is neither Taladoni nor is it Ragdorian. It is a threat, a foreigner, given unbound power once more. It contains an artifact that this one can only see in whispers. And this man's name is Marcellus Kingvale.
Yeah.
Yep, lore drop, lore drop.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Everyone make those history checks.
Yes, do we know of that guy?
Give me some
We-
history.
Can we historically check, perhaps?
Any
I
history
really
checkers?
like that
Any
name.
book readers? Any?
I am proficient in
On fire today. Good job.
In the last iteration, there was
Nice.
a great war that happened before the coming of Camp Last Stand, even before the first whisperings of the Violet's return. And that was all of Calcatesh was threatened by a singular necromancer, a being that sought to wield the legendary Sheet of the Legion, one of the 9 great artifacts left behind by the Sage of Nine Paths, the original creator of the Wizarding Way in Calcatesh, and perhaps even broader. This man is Marcellus Kingvale, a necromancer of great might, that, in the final moments when he would ascend to godhood, was interrupted by a party of adventurers. Being stopped, someone else rose in his place, the god known as Crowley. And, since that time, Marcellus Kingvale has lied in wait within the Sheet of the Legion, a final spell, a final contingency, in case he should be defeated. Except for now, when the Sheet was accessed, and apparently he has been released. Marcellus Kingvale now once again wields the Sheet of the Legion, and is a major and terrible threat. That is what your history check tells you. And the things that aren't quite history are things that you're able to reasonably surmise. He has been released, somehow.
And is building an undead army.
This is terrible news.
Who would release such a person? That's kind of sus.
Well, surely we will have to prepare for this. Gather information, strengthen our forces. Thank you for this information, Alan Talks.
He will give a
Sorry,
bow.
Alan.
He will give a bow.
I shall see to my people. There are 4 others. We will find homestead nearby, but out of the way.
Do you
Tell
think
me,
you would be able to visit me from time to time so that we will discuss matters? It seems a lot is happening in the area, and I would greatly appreciate your support.
Of course.
Yes.
Tell me, Alan Talks, before you go. Do your people need stuff from the town?
We can provide for our own needs for now.
Very well.
Mr. Alan Talks.
Yes.
Is it disrespectful if I... And Raul will stand. He will, approach, calmly, walking. May I touch your fur?
Do you have any other requirements of me?
No.
He will ask Wimble.
Not at this time.
He will give a bow.
Actually, could we speak in private? Is it possible?
Of course.
Theo looks concerned.
Yes.
Yeah,
People
Fulner will
leave.
kind of perk up at that.
Will people leave to the side for a minute?
People side talk.
I guess I'll just go walk over her. Tell me, Alan Talks. Do you know much of the Taladoni? Do you know of the angels of the Conflux?
I know of some of them, yes. The beings that rule beyond. I have sensed their whispers.
Do you know of an angel named Primus?
I do not know it. I have heard of its dreams. The dreams of those that know of it. Yes. It lies in the mountains.
Do you think during your stay here you could attempt to gather more information on this angel?
Of course.
It'd be greatly useful.
I shall do this.
Wimble will bow slightly. That is all, Alantons.
Of course.
Ugh. All right.
Man,
Sorry.
He's so cute.
What a cute little guy, yeah.
What a cute
Do
guy.
you see that cute little smile, bro?
Yeah. I really want to ride him.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Jeez. What the fuck?
My God.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
That-
And
That escalated
Yes.
quickly.
that right there, that escalated quite quickly.
Would be a nice mount.
Holy shit!
But meanwhile, Sinclair's getting bullied by a bunch of jocks for being a nerd.
What a fucking nerd, dude.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened at this time.
Hey guys, we're lawful evil. Let's go.
Yes, it's good. We're finally
Okay.
here.
Let's go ahead and finish up some of these rolls here. We're getting to session time, but we can probably finish up the rolls here.
We can go.
All right, this next week should be the end of the Mana Expedition, which went pretty well.
All right.
So,
Alright, let's see.
Mana Expedition brings back... Oh, 12 mana essences,
Oh?
Nice.
That's
Which-
not bad.
which can be used for basically anything that an essence can be used for, so add that to your supplies. Very good.
Nice.
Pure mana essence
And-
or regular?
Use consumable essence. Not pure mana. That's for making... That's building material.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Very cool. All right, let's roll for the third week. Let's see. Ooh, surge for the town. We get more population for the town.
Oh.
Nice.
Very cool.
Sinclair gets home, has a panic attack.
Okay, we get 50 more people to the town. These are just regular people. So now we're at current population 200 plus 500.
Damn.
We be getting big, boys.
And then next we have is the fourth week for events.
Well, shouldn't we be trying to expand for the conquest stuff?
With what?
Well, we have forces, right?
Yeah.
Or do we need more than just forces?
You can use your forces now if you want to, yes?
Yeah, we did need to expand.
Do you have the money to pay them?
We still have
Yeah.
1,000, right?
We have money. We have some
Don't
essence
we
now
have
too, I guess.
200?
No, we didn't give them 800, so we still have.
Okay.
We had
Well,
1,000, and
we-
we got an extra 100 too.
We
I mean,
we
you
never.
also don't have to pay them, but paying them is better. But if you
we
if
should
you want to,
pay them something.
well,
Well,
now,
conquest is our priority.
yeah, now that 200 are back, you can use this week to attempt a conquest if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that, please.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Then I will roll for conquest. That is a successful hex nearby taken, which grants you 2 conquest points.
We needed 5, right?
Yep.
We need
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
More conquest.
More conquest.
Okay.
More.
You'll have to do that in the next weeks.
Okay.
Next up is... Oh, we have to do your monthly end roll. So here we go. Let's see for your resources. You are at Refinery 6 and 5. So that's 30 or lower on 6 rolls. First, nope. Second, nope. Third, yep. Nope.
So that's 1 tier 2. That's 3 tier 1s, 1 tier 2, tier 1. Alright, so that's going to be a total of 5 tier 1s and 1 tier 2. Which is the equivalent of... $800 dust.
Cool. Wow, those tiers really matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got lucky the first time.
Yeah, very lucky.
Must have been that tier 3.
Alright, and with the arena... And with the... let's see. The arena... Okay, let's see. You're at 280 dust. Also, the amount of time required for the market to be constructed has been finished. And so does the greenhouse. So all of their overhead costs activate, which gives you a total of... $480 dust for monthly upkeep.
Upkeep cost?
Yep.
Okay.
But now you can start using the greenhouse and the marketplace. The marketplace is
Yay.
the big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some income from that.
Subtracting 480 for our monthly upkeep costs. Sets us at 320. Got it. Well, 1,320. All right.
Cool.
I think we need to pay those guys.
I mean, do we have to?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
What are we gonna put as the arena prize? That's also another thing we have to do. Now that it's
Yep.
open.
Yep.
Also,
Upgrading
we have a bunch of
building.
essence now too. So what do we do with the essence?
Mm-hmm.
Would people want essence? Would that be a prize? Or do
Essence
they-
would be something you could put on the market. Winky face.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ah,
yes.
Big brain.
Let's use the essence to sell in the market, and then I guess we'll just give them dust as a prize.
Well, we have
12.
what? 8 or how many?
We have 12.
12.
How many do we want to put in the market? Because
Well, there's also a bunch of other stuff that we'll get to do next time. Like, now that you have these facilities, now you'll be able to hire additional staff, such as a guild merchant who can run your merchants.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have to do all that next time because we're at time.
Yep.
I will.
Wowzers!
You.
Wow.
Baby.
All right, and Theo,
Wow.
you have our dust price, right? Right now, our dust totals.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Just double checking.
We have 1,320 dust left over. Upkeep has been paid for this month.
Cool.
Population of 700.
We acquired a Toad Gaming and a Wendigo.
Yeah, Toad Gaming.
That's pretty epic.
I had a great time learning about that.
And we acquired a Toad Gaming.
Toad Gaming.
All right, let's take a look at some fan art, shall we?
Sick.
First up we have is Nara making Wimble Wizardrick.
Wow.
Very
What a
cool.
handsome
Wow.
guy.
Ugh.
Look at all that now.
Very epic.
Wow, look at him. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Look at that anime hair.
Next up is Rion.
We're Nara's Legion right over here.
I really like this.
Oh.
She has like the Kingdom Heart shoes kind of.
She's got the,
The
big,
big
shoes.
shoes.
The big shoes,
Yeah.
yeah.
The big hairpin. Yeah.
Raul.
Poggers.
My goodness.
With the chain.
Mm.
The new chain ability.
Fulner.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
It's a big ass mace.
Nice shield.
It's got
Big
that,
boy
that
mace.
that Mordekaiser mace, dude.
Theo, my god.
So snazzy.
Wow.
Look at the size of those mustache hairs.
Oh my god.
Look at the mustache.
El bigote.
Man, what an actual fucking champion.
who's
Oh,
very
he did
concerned
fib.
that we have Wendigos.
Oh, Theo, is your new art in there too?
No, not yet.
It's Fib.
Yes. Big
Very
rolls.
cool.
Oh.
And then we have Sinclair, who's very old.
And so gangsta.
He
Oh,
looks.
shit.
He does look like a gangster in this picture. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Or a vampire.
He's so
Alucard.
gangsta.
He looks like Alucard.
He actually looks dangerous.
Yeah.
And we sent him on a mission.
And this is we have original Fulner's art, which is totally not Billy and Mandy's Grim.
No, no, it's not.
He's
It's
totally,
not,
he's
Amy.
totally not taking care of business, bro.
Yes, this is. I mean, yelled at by some children. Yes.
Oh shit! Waymaker did all of you guys.
Wait, what? Oh.
Dude, I love
look at
these.
that.
This is so good, man.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright.
Look at our little hands and feet, bro.
Time for me to switch out my.
This is
Oh.
this is so good.
No Gregorin.
I love it.
Sadness.
No, okay. He's swimming off in the distance.
Yeah,
He's
he can't,
swimming
he can't
in
see
the
him.
Kidovi swimming.
I love these. Very
Man,
cool.
these are great, man. These are
Yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah,
Where are you
really
guys going?
genius.
We're going places, bro. We got shit to do. It's so sick.
Yeah.
Is that a finger in her hand? That is a finger.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It's just,
Yeah, yeah, it is.
she's got like
Nom, nom.
blood on her mouth and her hands and shit.
Yeah, it's a nice little travel snack.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Let's take a gander at, were there any subs this fucking session? Although I'll tell you, I'll be surprised if there are any, because after what happened yesterday. Holy
Does anybody have money left? Yeah.
Anybody
Hey,
left?
It's
Anybody
the
not
last
bankrupt?
day of September.
Anyone else want to be
guys.
bankrupt real quick?
Anyone want to liquidate assets?
Anybody want to go on a victory lap, bro? Anyway, Chomp gifted a sub. Chomp also requested for me to ask because she really wants me to do a stream where I actually use my natural accent because I have a country accent and she wants me to do a whole stream in it. And I normally hide it, so that's something that she wants.
Wow.
She just asked me to do it.
Boogers.
So Chomp
Are you
gifted
gonna-
2 subs.
Are you gonna do it?
I'll do it, but I gave her some obscene number, so we're never gonna reach it.
Never.
So there's Chomps, thank you, Chomp, and then Matt Hatter, thanks for the 5 gifted submarinos. Mirror Ice, thanks for the 2 months, buddy. Soul, thanks for the gifted sub. Nara, thanks for the year. Let's go.
Woo.
Waymaker
Oh, shit.
Chronicles, thanks for the 6 months, buddy. Go Master Dog with the gifted sub. Frosty the Nomad gave 50 subs again. Jesus Christ, dude.
Bro, Frosty.
How do people have like you guys? Any monies in the chat? Any any gifters left, bro?
Yo,
Any oil barrels?
I
Yo.
mean,
Cape
anyone
Fish,
got bills they could, pull from,
take for the 16 months of Big Boy subs. Thank you for all the awesome streams, amazing stories, Arcadum. I can't wait to see what other stories you weave. Thank you. Zen Master thanks for 2 gifted subs. So as a reminder to anybody here who was not here yesterday or any of the previous days, there is a new game that has been announced. There's also 2 additional spots for another game, so that's 2 new games. And there's also a replacement for another game. So that's a total of 8 potential slots that need to be rolled for based off of all the subs that we've gotten. So, if you want to play D&D with me on stream, on the big show, the stage, the band, the slam, please join the Discord. And if you are subbed, and if you aren't subbed yourself, don't worry because somebody will give you a sub. Don't worry about it. And then you can join in, and then you can.
lovely.
Then there is a chance for you to be able to be rolled.
and if you're
What?
one of those 100, just go now.
What the fuck, Lolly? Stop!
Oh. And here comes to a Master Dog.
Just stop!
Yes, we're not allowed to
Don't
leave.
stop. Don't listen to
Yeah.
Arcadum.
No.
Don't stop.
We're gonna
My
keep
God.
it going.
Keep subbing.
My
It's the last
fucking
day of
God.
September. You guys got
It's the last
3
day of
more
September.
Go
hours.
Master Dog, thanks
3
for the
more
5 gifted
hours
subs.
to
And now
sub
it's
if you
boosting
haven't.
again. Awesome. Great. Yes, this is the last day of September.
Mm-hmm.
5K for the next game unlock. I told Chomp if we got to 5K, I'd do a whole stream in my country accent, my natural accent. Just
A stream.
look. I'm just gonna
In
tell you,
each of the
guys. Look, I've got nothing left. That's the level I've got right now. Is me doing a stream without hiding my country accent. That's about as deep as we got going on right now. All right, that's what we got. Okay. Please stop. I got no other games.
Yeah.
There's no space. I've got nothing. Lolly, stop. Stop making decisions while
Don't stop.
hammered. I know you're hammered. Stop.
You're at maximum
Listen to
capacity.
Arcadum. Keep giving subs.
Yeah, it's Friday at 10 p.m. She's not gonna remember.
Stop!
No!
No!
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
No, dude.
We're gonna make you scrape the bottom of the barrel one way or another, Mr. Arcadum.
Heck yeah! We're all turning into melee tonight.
Sweet
I-
fucking Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have you drill a hole right through that barrel. You're gonna find gold underneath.
I'm gonna do you one better. Not just the 5001 game. Nah. We go further beyond that. We're gonna do each game for 1 week. How's that sound?
Have streamed so long the boost train goes for like an hour more. What the fuck, man? All the new subs. Shitters times 200, bro. Zapperin, thanks for the gifted sub. Jesus Christ, Lolly. Stop making decisions while hammered, please. Wait.
Did I hear that somebody's
My
been
God.
hitting the jug again?
Wait! I'm about to slap my knee. Ow, that hurt. Level 9 boost train? How high does this thing go?
As high and as far into the sky as it needs to go. It's a shooting star. Just like me.
4,200. We're at 4,254 subs. Man, I don't even know what life is anymore.
That is bonkers.
No!
What the fuck, Lolly? Stop! 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 She's too girl boss. She's too
What?
hashtag gatekeep.
Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
She's too girl boss right now, bro.
Another one.
Another one. That's more than my life savings.
I can't leave until the stream ends.
Sapper makes a fuck. Oh my god, dude. You have got to be kidding me.
Bro, level 11 boost train? What does that even
A
mean?
level 11?
You know what?
Does this stop? Where does it go?
No, it keeps going till it hits the moon.
Getting a bit scared. What happens at level 11?
Dude, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, we've
But
never
you
been
can't
this. We've
stop me now.
never been this far. We don't know
Yeah.
what happens. What the fuck? I never saw it. We're at 11, bro. What the fuck? is
We're gonna
happening?
be on the horizon now.
Thank you, Matt
Oh my God.
and Kraig. Fuck.
No problem.
Jesus Christ.
Keep it going.
Time to reach 42,000. Yeah, that's what I feel like, dude. Oh my god. Well, we're at 4,364.
Man, you know you got to set another goal. So what's the next goal? 5,000 for the accent?
5,000 for the accent stream. Yeah, that's fine. Just
You sure you don't want to make it 6,000? I don't know.
No. Come on, what's it? 4.5k.
What do you
Give
do
me
at 6,000?
something- give me
just
something tempting.
hypothetically.
All
What
right,
do you do at 6K?
at 4.5k, I'll play Dream Daddy and stream it. How about that?
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
Does that game have voice acting? If it doesn't have voice acting, I'll voice act. How about that? I'll play fucking Dream Daddy. How's that sound? Does that work for you? Stop! No!
Oh my dear Lord, Lolly.
Seems like it's working.
Oh,
Bro, it's working.
yeah.
Bro, it's working. Oh my god, dude.
We hit 100%, everybody.
Dude, what happens at level 12, bro? Like, what?
I don't even want to know. Like an actual train is gonna come fly through my door.
An actual
Hold on.
tra-
5,500 recommendations so far, and we're back down to 25%. Let's keep it going.
Level 12, you just get hit by a train.
You just literally get hit by a train. Like,
Hey,
I like trains.
Level 12, you get a guy come to your door. Have you heard about Arcadum?
Fucking train conductor, yeah.
Yeah, train.
Just full dressed.
The guy from the Polar Express shows up.
I've been flagged for fraud. One moment. What the fuck, dude? That's so much damage. Lolly's in second place? No fucking way, dude.
Damn, dude.
Who is this Polaris in first place? How dare they stay in first
I like
place?
trains.
I too like trains. I like level 12.
Lolly just did like a hold my beer to Cape Fish kind of deal.
Yeah, she totally did, dude. She's like, I'm gonna become CEO just so I can get more subs. I'm like, I can't.
Bruh.
I don't understand. Bologna sandwich. Thanks for resubscribing for 15 months, buddy.
Bro, is that bologna sandwich?
Bro, is that bologna sandwich? God, dude.
Wow.
Foil has the power for now.
Bruh.
For now.
So have we informed Toad Gaming, by the way, that he's now in Ashen Waste?
Who's gonna pain Toad Gaming and show him his character?
Toad Gaming, bro?
Molly's got the bank executive on speed dial. Fucking crazy, dude. We just wanted to make sure this is... No, I'm spending that money. Okay.
Just want to make sure. How much wine have you had today?
She's like, I haven't even started drinking yet.
How many bottles?
You do not know my power!
You gotta be careful though, because when she says...
No, she cleared it, dude! Great success! No, dude.
What are we at right now?
I thought the hype train max level was 5. Did it change? Apparently it did.
They must have
Level
uncapped it.
12. 5,500 recommendations. There's a 13!
Oh, bro.
Yes!
What happened?
So actually, here's the deal. So when that ends, that's when the recommendations start coming through.
Yeah, so I have to stay on stream.
You have to stay on stream until that ends.
For the next 3 hours, yeah.
And then hang out afterwards while the recommendations come through.
Will Arcadum be everywhere? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know
It's
what
a
this
lot.
means.
I don't know if there's that many people on Twitch.
I think the recommendations stop at 5,500. I think.
Do they?
He thinks.
I don't know,
doesn't
dude.
know.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm at 4,565 sub points.
Here's what we're gonna do.
We got Dream Daddy?
Yeah, I've got to do Dream Daddy now, I guess.
We got Dream Daddy. Let's go, boys.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I don't understand. My life is so weird.
Hey, you know what you could do? You could start showing off Dream Daddy. Show people what they buy.
My life makes no sense. Dream Daddy is
Feast and
very
famine,
good.
my friend.
Evening is
Feast
set.
and famine.
Jesus Christ.
How many subs for Arcadum goes to Disneyland?
You know what? Fine. I'll 7,000. You get me to 7,000, 777. I'll fucking go to Disney World and I will try to stream it or I'll vlog it or what the fuck ever people say.
Okay.
There you go.
I heard it. 7,700.
7,000. I'll go to Disney World and I'll let everybody go with me. I don't
All
know.
the 7,777.
Yes, sure. 7,777 subs. That's just as unlikely as 7,000.
There's Working Joe.
Jesus Christ, no. Do not do this.
Working Joe has a dream.
Dude, Working Joe's got a dream.
He ain't never been to Disneyland, but he...
Joe subbed to large.
Dungeons and Dragons and Disney, dude.
How much for Arcadum in New York with Wimble?
Bro, bro, I'll do that right now. I don't fucking...
Yes!
Don't tempt me, bro. I'll go.
Live stream.
I do want to go to New York. Possibly, maybe this year. I don't know. I'd like to see it in Christmas. That could be cool. It really depends.
Christmas in New York is shit.
Christmas.
That's the best time to go.
Yeah.
You can trade presents with Yolk.
Yeah, I might do something like that. I don't know. I gotta save up enough money for a special trip with Lolly.
Ooh, right.
Yep.
If the first level summit train was on, how does the hype train work? I'm literally looking at how Twitch hype's train works.
I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Levels and goals to change different.
That's wild.
Yeah, just
The metal cruise with Lolly.
Hey, look, 500 subs, just like that.
I was saying this to Arcadum earlier in the voice chat. I remember a couple months ago he was talking to me. He's like, "Man, do you really think we can hit 1,200 subs?" And it was like, "Yeah, dude, sure."
Yeah, sure.
Here's support.
Do you really think we can hit 1,200?
LARP stream at 6K? You know what? No. If we get to 6,000 subs, here's what I'll do. I will get a GoPro. I will go to every LARPing event I can spare time for with Waymaker and all of them, with everybody in his family unit, and I will film all of it. I'll make a character. I'll roleplay the whole time. I swear to God I will.
Sick.
You get to 6K, that should be plenty for a GoPro, which I think is like, what, $400 for a good one?
Ooh.
But, you know, that would also help pay for the GoPro, to pay for my custom, like, costume, which I'd have to, like, hide Twitch stuff in there, because I need, like, I'd have to suss that out. I'd have to figure out how to do that.
You could make LARPing content for TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll do a whole LARPing thing.
Yes. Yes. Okay. What does hype train mean?
What does hype train
Based
mean?
on threshold activities.
There you go. 6,000. I'll be your LARPing king. I'll fucking do that shit, bro. Like, I'll go. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. All I can think about is just how crazy that is. Dude, I had a great time LARPing. I fucked my wrist up though, but it was so good.
Yeah.
How's the wrist doing?
That's good.
So let's see.
I'm completely healed.
We finished up the level 12 trade.
Man.
Wait, Lolly, do you want Dream Daddy tonight? Oh God.
Arcadum, there's more fan art.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, lift off. What's it doing?
Bro.
Boosting the thing with
5,500 recommendations. Dear Lord.
I want 3 things.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
Beacon Pines, 90 Day Fiancé, and Dream Daddy. All right, you got it.
What the heck did you just show me, Nora?
Shadow.
It is amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Did he show you some more season 2 stuff?
God,
It's on stream right now.
Look at that! Look at that fucking mustache, dude.
It grows as he levels.
Man, we're evil now.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, Theo is gonna have some interesting things about that.
This is crazy. This is absolutely fucking insane. You guys have any idea how crazy this is? It's so wild to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's well deserved.
Well,
I think it's expected.
Thank you, but I didn't expect it. That's for sure. Jesus Christ. Do I feel adored? Look, man. I don't know. I feel
overwhelmed?
Like I feel like I got a lot of work to do. That's what it sounds like. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's a lot of juice. Do you feel like weeping?
Yeah, buddy.
Stop! No, please.
Oh,
no
God.
more.
Nina.
Oh, God.
No,
Is
dude.
that Nina?
No, dude,
Oh, no.
please, no.
Bye,
No, stop.
Yeah. Nani?
So, where are we sitting?
Yo, hover over Nina's like badge in the chat, like that rainbow box thing.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah,
Just hover over it.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's so fucking much.
I have never seen that badge before.
The rainbow present box.
Yeah. Holy shit.
4,000 plus. Good night.
Holy shit. Well, thank you, Nina, for the 20 gifted subs. We're at 4,593, you know?
Hey
Okay.
guys,
If we get to 5,000, I'll do a country accent stream where you get to hear my actual accent, I guess. And
hey guys, we break 10,000
Which one?
subs. He'll name his firstborn child after you.
6,000 subs, I'll get a GoPro and I'll go fucking LARPing.
Man.
7,000 and Arcadum goes to Disneyland.
Yeah, 7,000, I go to Disneyland. I go to Florida. Woo!
Wii U.
Oh, bitches do in
I
fact.
maybe wait a little bit on Florida if you don't. Sorry.
Why did you say that, my lord? I don't know, man, because that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, look, as a streamer, obviously subbing is great because I can use that and pay for other stuff that the stream needs. At the same time, you know, what do you want me to say? I see I am not number one in the recent subs. Oh god, please, Lolly, stop. Lolly, stop. You've done enough, please, no.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
No, please.
We're enough now.
Please, no! No, no!
Yes.
There it is.
Never stop supporting Arcadum.
35. Exactly. One upping
Yes,
Valerian.
very good. Dude. Smug.
Yes, very good. Number 1. Lolly number 1.
We're at 4,628. You guys remember when I was like, man, there's no way we get to the Svelte game? You guys remember that? You remember? You guys?
Svelte game is a dream.
Nope. I don't
Okay.
remember.
You guys?
That's old news, bro.
I mean, that's old news, bro. We did that already.
Talking about Disneyland now.
Yeah.
Hey guys, make sure you set up them character sheets. Come on, get on in the
And
game.
don't forget that you can go to the Discord and sign
All right,
up in character sign-ups.
Okay, don't sub anymore. Give me 1 second, please.
Yeah, go to character sign-ups
Discord.
and
There.
yeah, click
Go
on
to
that
that
Discord
place.
and then you go to the character sign-ups and then you sign up with a character and then maybe you'll get one of the 8 slots that'll be rolled.
Wow.
We really reached the Svelte game. Yeah. Well, this is my my current setting. Is what the fuck? What the actual fuck, bro?
Man.
Yeah, apply and join my game. Woohoo! What day will the Svelte game be on? Probably Tuesday? I don't know. Man, Workin' Joe's putting in his work. Look at him go. Look at that guy.
Look at him.
Thanks
Look
for the
at him.
10 gifted subs, buddy.
He just sent something to what looks like someone who's from China.
That's Korean.
Korean, yeah.
Korean? Listen, I can't say it. I don't know how to pronounce it.
America!
Fine, it's alright. You're from Oklahoma, I get it.
Alright, calm down, New York.
I'm just.
I get it.
From,
I get it. You guys from the south, no problem.
Hey, no problem.
I'm
Hey,
just simply from the middle of
Hey,
the south.
hey, yo, what up? My name's YolkBun. Hey.
I didn't say anything like that.
Yo, what the fuck's going on, bro? Can a country stream also have Yoke, the Mafia guard? Yes. Yoke will join me in
man.
his full New York accent. Oh, dude, you know what we could do? We could do, like, tier lists for, like, games and shit. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, man.
Just be like, this game fucking sucks. We could tier champions in League of Legends. That would be hilarious.
I'll just get like hammered. That'll accomplish that.
Get fucking wasted, dude. That'd be
All right,
awesome.
but what's the tier going to be based on here? We talking about like, you know, like cool champions,
Just
good
how good a
champions,
character.
hot champions.
No, just a good character. And they just be like, is this character worth playing? No, this character's garbage. See, like, don't play this character. Only idiots.
The tier list, there's just Timo on the top, and then everybody else is like F tier.
And
Okay,
then-
wow, that would be unbiased.
And my constant arguing that Timo does not deserve to be at the top of the list. Just put it in its own category called Satan. There's some shit, I don't know. That'd be fun
With
though.
Fizz.
Yep.
Fucking Or I play League with drunk YolkBun.
Oh, dude. Can you? I have not played League like really drunk. Does that work?
I don't know, dude.
No.
We're gonna figure it out.
I feel like that's a really bad game to play drunk.
It depends on what you mean by work, because you're still playing the game.
Oh my god, dude. I wonder how many people are seeing this and are just so mad.
Well, at least
The
5,000.
oh, you mean the shitter?
Who got recommended?
Yeah.
You mean all the shitters?
Don't worry about it. We're all about bringing them in, making sure everyone he's.
We love the
Getting
shitters.
Welcome
we love
to
the
the
shitters. here.
family.
Shitters are welcome.
Boss fight tier list.
Holy shit, dude. What a day. What a crazy day.
What 2 days? Yesterday was crazier.
Yeah, I don't even know what to fucking say, man.
I'm gonna be honest though, I didn't expect today to be like after yesterday.
I didn't expect today at all after yesterday.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
all we did.
wild.
I thought we peaked. I thought we were out of juice.
Nope.
There was 1 day left.
And then Lolly came running, sprinting Naruto style down the hill at maximum speed, leapt
Bro,
into the air with
The last day of September, yeah.
with
She
all
saved it
5
very
foot
end.
11 inches of her and punched me in the face.
This is the power.
Was she subbing yesterday though, or was she saving it all?
No,
God, was
she
she?
was waiting. She was waiting, watching.
She wanted
preparing.
that Dream Daddy game. She wanted the Dream Daddy.
It's like,
So
what's
bad.
the 4,500? Tempt me, Dream Daddy. Excellent, my lord. Give it to me now. Yeah, yeah. Last night I had to make her go to bed because she wanted to watch more of that Beacon Pines game.
Yeah. You know, like Lally's like, I haven't even gotten started yet. But that actually doesn't mean that she hasn't started drinking. It just means that she's not like completely hammered. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, I'm just getting.
Like she's only had 1 bottle of wine. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I've only,
She's
Yeah,
pre-gaming.
yeah,
She's pre-gaming,
yep.
bro.
I know the deal, bro.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go
gonna
back
let
to
you
the
stay
shadow
alone.
room.
I'll be back in a
Thank
minute.
you, Nina, for all of your generosity. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
See ya, Nino.
Holy fuck. All right, I think I'm done finally. Now I can.
You cool?
We cool, bro. All right, starting to shut this thing down. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks for all of your support during September. You are amazing and wonderful and cool. You're great. Look at you. You're awesome. Boom, 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 bam. Thank you guys so much.
Nina, now.
I will see you guys next time.
Nina, do it now. Do it now.
So tomorrow, as a quick reminder, we do not have a game tomorrow because tomorrow's game of Spirits Rise has been moved to Sunday, and so that Astra can play. And Nina, stop!
Yeah, Nina, let's go.
Stop!
Yes.
Okay, it has been moved. Tomorrow's game of Spirits Rise has been moved to Sunday the 2nd, and also on Sunday the 2nd, I should be having my first session of the face-to-face game, which I will try to stream on Discord using the stage thing probably. I'm not sure if I'll stream it on Twitch because I don't know how much they want to. I want it to be as high quality as I can make it, but anyway, thank you, Workin' Joe, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, all of you, for all of your support. You're amazing and cool and awesome. Thank you. All right, see you guys next time.
Yep.
Nina.
Love you, Nina.
Bye, everybody.
Ho, ho, ho.